push me over. I kill my fill 3 times a day. These ethanol fuels won't make me sober. One flame to take the pain away. I caught you lighting matches in the back room. Haters look mad when they pass you. Let's talk about round when it's past due. Raise a glass, do no. You don't gotta fight alone. You don't gotta fight alone.
Hello, 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 and happy Monday or bonus stream. Monday bonus. Welcome on in. If I didn't catch you over the weekend, I know it was a busy weekend for a lot of people. A lot of people were off doing things. I hope that you had a lovely start to your February. Welcome on into a new month. We escaped January somehow. And we're here. And it's very, very good to have y'all here. Welcome on in. So nice to see you. Hello. Welcome. Hi. Yo, what's up, Spark? How we doing? Hills, good to see you here. Chaos, good to see you as well. Nettles, what's up? Xander, hello. Dionysus, yo, yo, yo. Kim, Jacob, Kyrion, Shark, AL, enjoy your lurk. Thank you very much for hanging out. Val, what's up? Chrissy, hello. Hi, good luck with those chores. I hope that they go well. Ephraim, thank you so much for the 5-stream streak. Yippee! We're here. If you get too salty, you become brine instead of Brian. Yeah, I dropped the one vowel, and yeah, we really shorten it up there. Phoebe, what's up? Hello, hi, welcome. Early bonus. So here's the funny thing about bonus streams, right? Obviously, they're Monday bonus streams because I normally don't stream Monday. Normally, Morgan streams Monday. So today is a night we're splitting. So I'll be sending y'all over to Morgan's stream after I'm done. But sometimes she's just like, you just take my night. And that's when I do like the bonus streams a little bit later. That said, I'm going to be vibing with y'all for a couple hours, trying out the new Hello Kitty Island Adventure game. It's not really that new. It's been on like Apple Arcade for a while, and I've been playing it there for like a year. But this is basically Hello Kitty themed Animal Crossing. It's so cute. Very excited to play it. I know I was saying that I was going to play more horror games, but then I sort of tested the waters over on the Discord, and everyone was like, horror can wait because we're like living through a horror scenario. It's actually nice to have cozy vibes right now. So I'm going to provide some good cozy vibes with some Hello Kitty, hopefully, for those of you who need it. Also, Chaos, thank you for the 20 stream streak. I appreciate that. But yeah, tonight I'm not going to be on for super, super long, but I'll be on for long enough to hopefully give everyone some like comfy energy that they need to move into the world and survive, really. And then outside of that, I will start some horror games. I was going to do Monas Media Review, Monday Media Review today, but since I'm splitting the night with Morgan, probably not doing that tonight. We'll move it to tomorrow, but I'm going to try to get started around this time tomorrow so we can do media review for like an hour or two and then just do Baldur's Gate for like several hours afterwards. And that will be Tab Tuesday. That will be really good. Can't stay long because I'm packing, but it's nice to be here. Everyone needs to read Neuroqueer Heresies by Nick Walker if they haven't. Term neurodivergent has so much more to it than I ever realized. It involves a paradigm shift. Yeah, I mean, as someone, again, who has a psychological background, obviously the culture surrounding language and everything is ever shifting. It's very interesting to learn about. That said, I'm someone who doesn't really define myself by any labels at all. Like, yeah, I have diagnoses, but I've never let them define me, kind of. But it's very cool to, like, get to know that stuff, right? To get to understand an aspect of our identity and how, like, that kind of can be incorporated or that can make us shift our perspectives. Very neat. Anyway, welcome. And good luck with all that packing, Ephraim. Thank you. Welcome to everybody joining. If you guys didn't see, we got some new sub goals, new tip goals going on for the month of February. We're back on the road to 500 active subs. We had a pretty big drop of subs, another like 100 sub drop over the past couple days. So trying to work back to 500 so I don't have to quit this job and do something else. But those of you who are in the same boat as me right now with like the weird uncertainty of the economy, I feel ya. We're going to get through this. We're going to do our best. We're going to work together to hopefully survive, you know, kind of the rough financial patch that a lot of us are going through. But I appreciate those of you who have kept me over 200 subs. Appreciate that a lot. We're going to keep I'm just going to be grinding out a ton of content. And if you feel like you want to support it, thank you. Appreciate it a lot. Becca, welcome on in. Welcome to anyone else who snuck in while I was yapping about random things and updates on the channel. Appreciate having you here. Let me get myself on screen. I just realized, holy crap. You guys, on your side, I missed the 10-minute mark, but on my side, I got there at 9:57. So I don't know if that translated over, but I'm very, very grateful to have everyone here, hanging out, hopefully having fun tonight with a brand new to some of you, game, Hello Kitty Adventure Island. The meme came true. People made like the joke back in, what was it, the early 2000s or whatever, that Hello Kitty Adventure Island was like a game that like Butters on South Park played. And then Sanrio went and they created it. And it's basically an Animal Crossing clone, but with just all Hello Kitty characters. It's really cute. I've been playing it on Apple Arcade. I always like test out all these games on like mobile first. Like I play them on like my smartphone. And then I like bring them to the channel once they go on PC. Like I did that with Infinity Nikki, right? I was like, damn, I've been playing this for a while on my phone. Let's like play it on stream. I've been playing Hello Kitty Island Adventure for like a year now. So very excited to bring that to the channel. And hopefully you guys enjoy it. Hopefully you enjoy watching it if you can't afford to buy it right now. Because I think the price point is like $40 or something is what I paid for PC. Hopefully they lower that price as it continues to, you know, go through sort of developments and everything like that. I know it's going to be released on the Switch soon, which is going to be cool. Very excited to see more people be able to play this. But again, the vibes over in Discord were like, we don't want horror game right now. We want like comfy. So comfy it is. You guys get maximum comfy. I hope you're tuned in for it. I hope that tonight's stream doesn't overwhelm you in any kind of ways. If anything, it recharges you, refreshes you, allows you to wind down in peace, whatever it is that you're looking forward to. And then tomorrow we'll do media review, like I said, before Baldur's Gate. Again, the only reason I'm not doing it tonight is I'm splitting the night with Morgan. I don't want to, like, rush everything. So I'll be playing this nice little game. We'll be chatting about whatever as we meet the denizens of Hello Kitty Island. And then tomorrow, I should start around this time, so we'll have plenty of time to do media review and Tab Tuesday. So that'll be kind of neat. For me, it was 10:02, right at 10 minutes for Xander, though. Oh, my God. Who's right here? Love Comfy? Well, that's what you're getting tonight, Becca. Comfy QK, it's adorable, Banana Moon Puppy. Welcome, by the way.
The first tip was $1.
What the heck?
$2. Will the next be $3?
Well, I hope that you don't feel pressure to keep to that pattern, but thank you so much, Hills. I appreciate that. Every dollar does help out a lot. I really do put it all back into the channel. I always try to do my best to, like, make sure that, you know, internet and electricity bills are, like, priorities so that I can keep doing this job. There's this new glitch that's happening. It's a bug. It's a thing I, like, looked into a lot. But there's a bug with the new update to Season 2 of Call of Duty. I know most people don't give a shit about Call of Duty, but I play it in my, like, free time sometimes, and I was playing it yesterday because I needed, like, the mental health day yesterday, right? And so I was playing a little bit of Black Ops, and my computer blue screened 2 times while I was playing it. And I freaked out because I was like, I straight up cannot afford a new computer right now. I'm going to have to go do an office job till I can become a full-time streamer again or something. So I was like freaking out about that. Turns out that there's some bug on the development side that they have to patch out that is causing certain graphics cards to just blue screen computers. And I was like, awesome, that sucks. But at least it was just like not a real heart attack. I didn't have to like go full force into like doomsday spiral. Because that was the last thing that I needed yesterday was to, like, to be like, oh, cool, my computer that cost me like thousands of dollars is just broken after like 2 years or 3 years or however long I've had it, right? So, crisis averted, which is good. I'm still here, still full-time streaming, still doing the best I can. And also trying to, like, I don't know, I watched the Grammys last night. I was so inspired by, like, what Kendrick and, like, Doechii have done with their careers. You know, Kendrick just won a Grammy by being a hater. Like, he just won, like, 4 Grammys by being a hater. And then, like, Doechii, like, she grinded up. Like, she got inspired by people ahead of her and, like, became, like, one of the most accomplished, like, black artists of all time. You'd love to see that. And I'm like, shit, if they just, like, went all in on their dreams. And I just got to start fucking doing that. I got to start doing not just dragging my feet, just streaming. I got to, like, try more stuff with streaming. I got to get back into YouTube. I want to make music. I want to write books. I want to do a lot of stuff. I'm obviously not going to overburden myself and burn myself out. But, like, I don't know. I'm feeling, like, all inspired right now. I needed yesterday off. It was good for me. Need a cozy vibe while crafting because my tools aren't working. Oh, no, Sky. I'm so sorry to hear that. Also, Banana Moon Puppy, 130 years old. Thank you for sticking around for 130 years. Insane bug? Right, yeah. So I went to Reddit, and 2 days ago, there was a Reddit post with, like, hundreds of replies about everyone is blue screen of deathing, and they all thought it was their computers, and then everyone's like, nope. Since the season update, everyone's computer's doing that. It's terrible, right? Hello to the photo of Elsa. Yeah, brand new photo of Elsa. Here we go. Welcome, Em. Welcome, Fang. Good to see you here as well. That's a real heart attack moment when you depend on your computer for everything. Yes. Again, I'm not liquid enough right now to, like, drop, like, how much I spent on this computer to replace it. So it better last for years, basically, because, like, I was fortunate enough in, like, the early 2020s to save up a decent amount of money because streaming and content was so good. The amount of support I had on the channel was so good, right? And now I'm, like, back to, like, paycheck to paycheck, basically. So it's like I cannot save up for a computer. So fortunately, I don't need one. Fortunately, I do not need one. Especially because if I was to rebuild this one with, like, the same specs, it would be, like, $1,000 more than I paid. It would be at least a few $100s more. And I could barely do it back then. So this needs to work. This was supposed to be future-proofing my job. Fang, thank you for the 10 stream streak. I appreciate that. Music release in 2025. I don't know. I probably won't get anything done this year, but, like, I'm starting to tinker around again. That's also something holding me back is the price of, like, buying a new digital, like, workstation, like a DAW, to, like, produce music with, like, the way I used to. It will be probably a couple $100 at the very least, just for the software, and then it's going to be, like, a shit ton of time to relearn how to make music the way I want to. Alicia, thank you for the 22 months with Prime. I appreciate that. I know you only get one of those a month. Thank you for using that here. Like, truly. Thank you very, very much. Appreciate you for that. Elsa being top tier baby as usual. I know, Ren. She's so cute. Kyushu, hello. Hello. Hi. Welcome on in. Anybody else out there use the scrapbooking fuse tool to make custom pockets and plastic sleeves? You lost me in the first half of this already, so I'm going to say I'm not anybody else out there. I'm sorry. But those who know what you're talking about, sounds cool. Hopefully they find it cool. I use Soundtrap for my producing, and since it's web-based, I don't have to take up space with it on my computer. So I used to use FL Studio very heavily, and I kind of want to buy one of the new versions of it and learn it. But there's like a number of different other DAWs out there that I'll probably look into as well. But FL Studio is what I have a background in. It's what I made all my old music on. In case y'all didn't know, I've rebranded from Juba. Yo, okay, well, Kyushu, nice to meet you under the new name. Very, very good. Welcome. Me with my PC, because the Wi-Fi card is going out, methinks. Oh, no. Except the Wi-Fi card's integrated in my motherboard. Oh, that's the worst, yeah. I try not to get the integrated Wi-Fi cards. I normally try to get like a Wi-Fi extender and like like run a Ethernet cable straight up to it. Oh, you do have an extra long Ethernet cable? Good. I mean, hardwired in is better than Wi-Fi anyway. Every single time. Digital Performer is good for MacBooks, but it sucks on anything that isn't Apple. Yeah, and I'm using like a pretty high-end PC workstation, so yeah, probably not for me. I will be using
he only likes her because she's
FL Studio most likely though. Yeah. So, yo, J Ray Green, thank you for the 54 months. I appreciate that. Thank you so much for that. Very huge resub. Can we actually get some hype and some pride for the support? I know that I like whine sometimes, and I'm like, man, we had like a big sub count drop. But like, also it means that we were up at like a cool, pretty big sub count at some point, and that's like, God, I don't know. I just really appreciate that a lot. I needed yesterday off. I was kind of spiraling. I was like, I took like a big confidence hit over the weekend where it's just like, I kind of hate myself. I hate my content. And I had to like take a step away from that because that's not healthy thinking. It's nothing that's ever going to serve me. But those emotions in the moment yesterday were like at a head, and I needed to sort of like work my way through them and like feel them and then understand what's actually going to serve me and what's not going to. And now I'm just like in a way better headspace. I'm like, I'm glad I took that time for me. That's something I'm proud of myself for. And again, feeling inspired by like, you know, Morgan and I watched part of the Grammys and seeing all the incredible like POC artists winning awards, like as a POC who's always kind of felt a little bit held back. It's very inspiring. I'm so inspired by, you know, Kendrick and Doechii, regardless of what you think about their music or them as people. It's undeniable the amount of work that they put into achieving their dreams, and that's just something I want to do more. I'm going to be moving a little bit differently publicly. I'm not going to be talking about my aspirations publicly as much on, like, social media. I'm just going to use the time I would normally be writing posts to, like, do shit that I want to do. Just do it, you know? Amy, hello, hi, welcome to the stream. I could geek out about music production stuff forever. Oh, me too. I mean, it was a huge part of my life for so many years. So it's very important to me. It's my first PC, so, you know, if I ever get to build another, now I know. Yeah. Anything where it's, like, integrated graphics card, integrated Wi-Fi, integrated sound card stuff, like, it doesn't necessarily mean it's bad, but it does mean that, like, anytime you need to do work on something, it's going to be a lot harder if it's soldered to the motherboard that way. It's just going to make everything harder for maintenance. But I'm glad that you got, like, a solution for your Ethernet cable at least. But yeah, I did get my first positive news in nearly a week. That's good. Dean's List. Okay, let's go. Kyushu, congrats. That's wonderful. Holy crap, I never made the Dean's List. Damn, look at you go. Holy shit. That's gigantic. Speaking of, yeah, hey, we got a bunch of people in here. If y'all got any good news, please feel free to drop it, just because I don't want to jump into Hello Kitty Island Adventure and get, like, the comfy vibe started. So if you don't have any good news to share, make sure you're, like, lifting each other up, congratulating each other. It's just what we do here. Or, you know, go sneak off, get into some comfy pajamas or a hoodie, or, you know, make some warm beverages for yourself. Grab your wind down beverage of the night, whatever that might be, and get ready to just, like, vibe and have a good time here tonight. Elsa Pictures made me feel a little better. Gray Lady, I'm glad to hear that. She is just a burst of serotonin every single time. It's wild. She kisses me every single day now. Yo, Dionysus, thank you for the 100 bits. I really appreciate that a lot. That's very sweet of you. Thank you. Thank you so much for supporting the channel. She, though, every single day now will kiss me, which is great. Because, like, when we first started her, getting in her face or anything like that, she didn't like. But now she, like, will intentionally seek me out and, like, turbo nuzzle my face with her face, and then she'll, like, kiss me all over my face. It's super cute. She started, like, kissing me on the lips and the, like, eyelid and the forehead, which is just adorable. God, she's just so great. Huge hit of serotonin whenever I need it. Luckily, I was smart enough to get a separate graphics card, because that's the most important thing for art and game dev. What? Yes, I'm glad. Okay, yeah, I'm glad you had the foresight for that. Gonna make some hot chalky for myself. Nice, enjoy. Good news, I woke up from a nap and only missed 20 minutes of stream. Hey, welcome to the waking world, Liz. Good to have you here. Hello. Yeah, thank you very much for joining. We are in the middle of good news, so again, if anyone's got any to share, make sure to drop that in the chat. Doesn't have to be anything big. It could literally just be like, hey, I've been having a rough time recently, but I don't know, I got a haircut and I feel better about myself, or I made myself, like, my favorite meal today, or just anything like that. Always counts as good news, and we want to celebrate you. We want to encourage you. I love reading out good news. Love being able to connect with people over their victories, especially right now when there's so much outside of our own control. One of the best things that we can do is remind ourselves that the small victories we have add up, that the small victories that we have are worth celebrating as well. That there are things within our control, even if they don't necessarily counteract the big, horrible things happening. We are still in control of some aspect of ourselves, and that effort we put in oftentimes results in things that we want, and that is so wonderful to see. Good news, my Thruple and I bought a camper to fix up for us to live in, and we make the move on Saturday. Whoa, that's a big life shakeup, Em. Good luck with all of that. I hope it goes well. I need to upgrade my PC since it was my first PC build and I was not a knower. Also, it doesn't run well with all the coding I'm doing. Yes, very important to have that upgraded for coding, for sure. Hope you can do that. I like being able to swap out parts and, like, have the knowledge to build my own stuff. But normally, like this, I started off with a pre-built. It was sort of like a custom. Like, pre-built, I put in some of my own stuff as well. And then as it's gone on, I've replaced parts or upgraded parts. But, like, someday I'm just going to need a whole new unit, I'm sure. My good news is that we're planning a family vacation for all 4 of us for the first time in 3 years. My parents invited my brother's girlfriend, and I'm allowed to invite a friend if they're able to go. Hey, have a lot of fun with that. Hope that goes really well. My gosh, that's a very exciting, fun thing right now. My good news was I went to an indoor mall for the first time since before COVID hit and found 3 $7 teas. We love a bargain, especially in current economy. J. Ray Green, I'm so glad that you got to experience that again, that maybe that was expanding your comfort or getting used to doing things that, like you said, like before COVID were normal, and then kind of like once COVID hit, like it made a lot of things more dangerous, or like we have like that anticipation and apprehension about things, right? So lovely to hear that you were able to re-experience that, and also you found a good bargain. Hell yeah, love a good cheap t-shirt. I mean, shit. One of my favorite things about all the sponsors I used to have back in the day is they'd send me like shit like this. This is a Zero shirt from Nightmare Before Christmas. This is dope as hell. It looks like an old band shirt. It's sick. Good news, I had the energy to do my taxes yesterday. If I didn't do them, I was going to put them off until April, and I'll be getting an amazing refund back due to a tax credit. Hey, that's awesome, Silver. Congrats on that. I definitely want to do mine earlier this year than I typically do. I think I got my GPU when there was a shortage. Yeah, I bought a 3080 during the shortage as well, and it was cheaper to buy a whole new PC than it was to just buy the GPU by itself. So that's why I have this computer at all. I'm totally stacking small victories together like single square Legos and slowly building something cool. You are, though, Ren. You're setting the foundation. The fact that you can even say something like that is like something that's a step in the right direction, in my opinion. Everyone pray Reba's bosses let her off work and she can get herself to meet us there because I miss my friend. Reba and you going on vacation together would probably definitely improve 2025 for all of us to know that you got to do that. But yeah, good news, I'm really loving my internship this semester, and I got to do a Zoom meeting with my professor and see classmates that I've not seen since beginning my internship. My birthday's in 10 days. Oh my god, the big countdown, Phoebe. So lovely to hear that you're getting along with people in that program and that everything's going so smoothly for you. I love that. Funky Thresher, yo, what's up? Welcome. How we doing, Thresher? How do you know I'm decorating the Forgotten Lands with Nightmare Before Christmas stuff? I'm inside everyone's brain. You know how it is. That's just how all content creators. Zero is baby, though. Good news, I cleaned half my bathroom before my back started aching. Hey, okay, I'm glad that you got that progress in there. Means that whenever you have to go back and do the rest, unless you just like got through the backache to do the rest, you'll have less work to do and everything. I'm glad to hear that you're like, yeah, being able to clean up your environment. It's always nice to like declutter and clean and everything like that. I like the ability to switch and replace parts of my PC because I know I'm going to need more RAM soon. Yeah, upgrading RAM sticks, always a good idea. For sure. That's what I was like when my shit was blue screening. I was like, oh my god. And to be fair, the silver lining of that was it made me realize how long it's been since I did like an Intel processor diagnostics check. So I ran that. Everything came back green. I did a RAM stick check. Everything came back green. Everything was fine. I was like, well, it must have been a fluke then. And then it happened again like 20 minutes later. And then I went to Reddit, and everyone was like, no, this has been happening since the update. And I was like, whew, not my PC then, just this stupid-ass game. Oh my god, where was I? Where the hell was I in chat? My eyes just, like, completely glassed over. It felt so nice to see it so much cleaner. Oh, okay, yeah, there we go. I was like, I think I was on Funky's message. Oh my god, sorry. Yo, what's up, Mouse? Welcome to the stream. Hello. Welcome on in. I hope that y'all have a lovely time joining me tonight, whether you're lurking or you're actively chatting or whatever. Very excited again to start this game. For those who don't know what's going on tonight, Tonight Command's always there for you. We're back on the road to 500 subs. If we get to 500 subs, by the way, we will be doing an evil Baldur's Gate 3 run, which I fear. I might cry more doing an evil run. Like actually tear up on stream than me playing through like a serious run with like emotional plot beats. Because I'm gonna just feel so bad, dude. Someone needs to invent a reading the chat tool that moves with chat so you know where you are. God, I would love that. Like, I would love like a little like red highlight bar that like goes through. It's a little like arrow, a little carrot. God, that would be so useful. God. Y'all going on the mobile move with me while I make nudes? Oh my God, we're gonna be in the kitchen, guys. We're gonna be cooking in the kitchen. I'm gonna cry watching that. Yeah, J. Ray Green. I mean, there's been a couple parts I've gotten kind of emotional about in my regular Baldur's Gate run. Doing evil stuff is gonna break my heart. Like, I'm actually gonna be shattered. It's gonna be terrible. Bonus of an evil playthrough is you can throw rotten food at whoever you want. That is true. I won't have to save scum as much. Actually, the playthrough will probably be even faster than the current one because I won't have to go through tunnels as often. I won't save scum. I'll just, like, commit to whatever effed up thing that I've done. God, it's gonna be so bad, dude. I'm gonna cry. I'm gonna be so upset. I'm gonna be like, oh, the most evil option here is to just attack withers. Like, dude, I'm gonna break a skeleton man in half. I'm gonna feel terrible about that. It's gonna be so awful. Or he's gonna break me in half. I have no idea. He might have, like, superpowers I'm unaware of. But we'll find out only if we get to 500 subs, though. Otherwise, we'll all be spared from the emotional damage. But thank you again to everyone who's here, hanging out. Thank you to everyone, by the way, who's been supporting me, chatting with me. I've been getting so many DMs on Instagram stories recently. So I'll put up, like, an Instagram story. I get, like, a ton of DMs. And obviously, I don't write back to most of them. That's just, like, my own boundary. But sometimes I'll repost them in other Instagram stories. And I've been getting so many DMs from people over on Instagram. I've been getting a lot of people interacting with me on, like, Blue Sky. I've been getting a lot of people upping the watch time on the VOD channel on YouTube. That's helping me out a ton, by the way, everyone. We're getting people who are not subscribed to that channel subscribing and joining or watching the videos. So thank you very much to everyone who's helping me with the VOD channel. That's like one of the big goals right now. Getting the VOD channel to 1,000 subscribers on YouTube and then hitting 500 subs here again. We're going to do it. It's going to be good. I just finally beat Baldur's Gate 3 for the first time the other night. Obviously, no spoilers, but I was bawling violently. Oh, yeah. I am straight up not going to be surprised if the game rips out my heart and makes me cry a lot. Yo, what's up, Busby? How we doing? Hello. So glad people are subscribing. It's weird because, like, so the VOD channel has been around long enough at this point. I have inactive subscribers who are not part of the community anymore, and YouTube will just, like, purge inactive accounts a lot. It's one of the things Twitch does for followers, what YouTube does for subs, etc., etc. A lot of websites and social media do this. So YouTube, I'll be like, oh yeah, nice. We're like so close to 900. We're like 10 away from 900, right? Like 900 subs on the VOD channel. And then I'll like tune in the next day and I'll have like lost 4 subs. And I'll be like, okay, well, either people didn't like the last VOD that went up, which is pretty unlikely, or people just haven't been active in the community for a couple years. So, which happens, you know, we lose people to disinterest a lot here, which is part of the reason I was beating the shit out of myself over the weekend. I was just like, holy fucking shit, man. My content is just like getting kind of like stale even to me. And I don't want it to be that way. I want people to have a fun time here, whether you're someone who's just like hanging out like passively and lurking. I want people to be able to laugh and kick back, even if you're not, like, talking in chat much. I want people to be able to be like, hey, this was, like, a really interesting conversation we had. I want people to be, like, enthralled by whatever content we're doing. And I want people to be, like, excited about, like, the special sort of incentives that get earned and everything as well. Like, I need to revamp. I think part of it is just, like, rediscovering my creativity through more incentive streams that have already been earned, as well as, like, maybe doing, like, more YouTube stuff. And then, like, talking less on social media. I don't even like social media that often. Like, I like posting there a couple times a day, but, like, sometimes I'm just like, I don't have anything else to do right now. I'm just gonna, like, write a bunch of shit on social media. And I don't really need to be doing that when I could be, like, taking that time to, again, work on music or work on my writing or work on a YouTube video or whatever. So I'm going to try to, like, pivot all that. And hopefully as a result, y'all just see, like, a lot more energy over here. You get a lot more involved. You want to root for me. You want to share my content with other people. You want to get more people involved with the community. You want to be more involved with the community. You know, people's, like, attention spans aren't constantly slipping away from me, that kind of thing. Like, that's my goal this year. And again, that's not on the community. That's, like, a lot on me. trying to make sure that my content's actually something worth watching and supporting. Because I often feel like when we have these big slipbacks in like support, where things slow down, I'm like, shit, I'm not doing as much as I could. So those of you who are here with me and excited for changes or improvements or whatever, thank you. Like, genuinely, thank you so much. I've been able to never have to start from zero. And that's something that is a huge privilege for me as a full-time content creator, is I've never had to restart from zero. And as a result, I think that I have a big advantage that I want to levy. I want to use to be successful and be a content creator that people are proud to support and watch. So again, thank you to all of you for being here at all, for all of that, like, truly. Book incoming, sorry. You're not sorry. You don't know how to be concise ever. This is not new to me. Myself included, though. Literally just go read any of my Letterboxd reviews. They're a fucking novel. Anyway, let me just read this in my head, though. Oh, okay, yeah. Listen, I'm so glad that your family got involved with, like, helping you out with that as well. That's lovely. Accessibility, even when you're, abroad. Very important type of thing. I'm glad that you're going to be able to take care of that. Love that a lot, and love that you're getting that support. I have to speak up to say that finding your content again over last year was one of the most pleasant experiences amongst so much difficulty and pain. Your joy and authenticity was a balm during some very hard times, and I appreciate you existing and creating this space so much. NT, I appreciate that a lot. Morgan and I, we talk a lot about you and Rain. Honestly, we're always just like, man, they're like really friendly people. Like, oh my God. Because I was telling Morgan, I don't feel like worthy of just some of the kind, and this is something I'm working on in therapy, so you can't scold me for this. But I just don't feel worthy of like compliments like you gave me about like my mouthwashing playthrough, where like I'm just like, man, I feel like I did the bare minimum to address like the heavier subject matter in that game. And to have, like, someone be like, hey, it meant a lot how you handled that content in that game and how you navigated that. Like, I don't know. It feels like very high praise. It didn't, like, create a complex or anything, so don't worry about that side of it. But I was just, like, I was talking to Morgan about it, and she was like, oh, my God, NT and Rain are, like, two of the nicest people, like, in our communities, right? Like, they're super, super kind. And we just really appreciate that support. Like, thank you. Rackalove, thank you, by the way, for the 5-month resub. What the heck? Appreciate you. Thank you. Now I'm thinking of a different book. I've been checking my social. Neurospicy Communication, one grunt or a novel. So true, though. That's me as well. Sometimes I get activated, and I'm like, let me talk to you guys about voice acting for 4 hours straight. 4 of you are interested in the chat, and then the rest of you are just nodding your head or using me as background noise. I have to go to bed, unfortunately. Uber, take care. One of these days, I'll stream early enough for you to join us again. This is, to be fair, Uber, I don't know when your bedtime is these days, because like this is like 2 hours earlier than I've been going live. But the VOD channel is there if you need to grab some stuff, if you want to watch some stuff, if you want to, I don't know if I'd grab some stuff. Party bags, party favors on the way out. But the VOD channel's there for you if you want to catch up on stuff. Going through heavy things that the characters have in Mouthwash, being here for you playing it. Also appreciated how you handled it. Made me feel safe and valid. I'm so glad. Like, truly. Like, media obviously doesn't always have to reflect real life, and there's many aspects of that game that are sort of fantastical and exaggerated. But at the same time, it doesn't mean that we can't see ourselves in stories, or stories can't have social commentary about reality. And I really loved the way that game talked about a lot of its themes and allowed us to sort of like come to like sort of higher understandings of like all the subject matter in it. I thought that was a very important sort of moment. The fact that it's been 5 months already is wild to me. Rackalove, I'll say the same thing. It does not feel like it's been that long. Thank you so much, like, truly. I've been having to wake up early. I'm so sorry to hear that, Uber. Please get some good rest. We'll always be around. Again, I'm going to be starting Tab Tuesday early tomorrow to split it between media review and some Baldur's Gate 3. So if you decide to join in, I hope that you have some fun. appreciate you being here at all just to drop by to say hi. Yeah, Gerb swag bags. I don't even know what would be in there. Grab some beans on the way out. Probably not beans in any form. I like beans. I don't know how much other, like, are we talking like baked beans? Like cold baked beans like they do in the UK, right? Like they do like for an English breakfast, cold baked beans on toast. But it's just a bag, and it's a canvas bag, so even if you lift it up from the bottom, you just feel it soaking through the canvas, and it's kind of gross, right? The beans aren't cold. Wait, I thought they ate cold beans on toast. I had a British person arguing with me like a year ago about they were like, oh, they're good even cold. We sometimes eat cold beans, baked beans on toast. I was like, what is wrong with you? That's not correct. God, I understand wartime rations were hard, but what? You guys don't have to eat that way anymore. Also, Brian, Rain and I are just some tired old queers who really don't have a lot of community or welcoming people in our lives, so we really appreciated finding both your and Morgan's communities. It's been a fun and safe and delightful space to share, and it's very much appreciated in our lives. I'm so glad to hear that. Like, truly. Morgan and I are also a couple of tired old queers, so we find each other out there in the wilderness. It is for a good... it's good. It's for good, though, because it's related to me really focusing on my mental health. Uber, I'm proud of you for that. Please enjoy your lurk. Please know we're sending you so much good energy. Never had cold baked beans on toast or even heard of them being a normal thing, and I've been with Tess for 11 years. Okay, but how much of the rest of England have you been to? What if this is a regional thing? It's sort of like the way that y'all are so fucking intense about football clubs, about soccer, where it's like, oh, you know how Man U does it. Those of us over here in Arsenal, we're better human beings. They're weird. They drink their beer upside down. Like, stuff like that. Like, I always hear about these stories, and I'm like, so glad I'm not English. I can always throw it into a microwave. It's all good. I was an Anglophile in high school. Oh, God. Good Lord. You survived. You really did. Despite all the odds stacked against you, you somehow survived. If nobody got us, I know the other gays got us always. I mean, know the difference between Cornish and Devonian scones? So, was this person just on whatever the United Kingdom version of crack is? Like, when they were arguing with me, they were just making up shit to win an argument? Because I was like, beans on toast isn't, like, my favorite thing. Like, because, you know, like, they're fine. But they're not, like, how I would choose to eat beans or toast, right? And they were like, oh, yeah, they're actually great. And we even eat them cold sometimes. And your American palate just can't handle it. And I was like, okay, cool. You enjoyed that for you. I'm going to go eat real human food that wasn't, like, you know, something that came from generational trauma, if that's okay with you. I'm Canadian. I've only ever eaten heated up beans like twice, but I eat like a garbage rat. I eat baked beans by themselves without toast, heated up. So cold baked beans sounds really nasty to me, unless it's in a garbage plate. And then I'm like, I kind of understand it a little bit. I'm so glad I'm not English is so real. Mason, hello. They were taking the piss. Yeah, I don't think they were taking the piss because they were getting like actually angry and like extremely fucking stupid, honestly. If anything, I was just like, this is not someone who's activating all aspects of their brain power. They're just trying to win the argument. They don't care what it takes to do that. Which, at the end of the day, I'm not involved enough in the argument. I don't put enough value in it. I don't give a shit enough. So they can have it if they want. They can go off and enjoy their fucking ice-cold baked beans all they want. Not for me, man. Good for them. Unfortunately, one of my grandmas migrated from London. Mason. Oh, no. The genetics are right there. Baked beans, they do. At the proper temperature. Aren't the Oibrov beans different from American baked beans? I don't know if they are, honestly. I've heard that they're the same from some people who have gone, and then I've heard... But also, it's like everyone's palate's kind of different. Like, there's some people who are like, oh, yeah, I think that, like, pizza and lasagna taste the exact same. And I'm like, I think that you might be drunk. So, I don't know. It's really weird. Like, the same way that some people have, like, facial blindness, some people have, like, taste blindness. So I, like, can never really trust someone on the internet who's like, Oh yeah, the baked beans taste the exact same. They could be super different. Maybe they were the British equivalent of that one kid who insists Cocoa Puff cereal with apple juice is the one true breakfast. I don't even know what you're referencing, but it does sound so, I don't know, just like never graduated middle school kind of vibes, you know? That's just really, wow, that's so much, like, graduated to only living online, only living in Reddit boards is that person's take. My top fave beans are chili beans, black beans, and Bush's baked beans. I love Bush's baked beans. I don't care if you're like, oh, whatever, dude. Like, man, they're overrated. I don't care. I like them. I like that they have like 20 different varieties. I like that I can find spicy beans. I dig them. They're consistent. Are they the best beans I've ever had? Probably not. But are they consistent? Always. My English ex told me they were really different, but he also lied a lot. So it's an unreliable narrator about baked beans is such an insane thing, right? I've eaten cold liver before. Is that better or worse? I don't know, because, like, pâtés are supposed to be, like, room temp coldish, right? Like, chilled before they're served, right? For like, food, like, safety integrity, right? I don't know, man. Like, that one doesn't, like, bother me because I'm, like, I would just have avoided the liver. But if, like, I ever visit the UK the way that I want to at some point, and someone's like, yo, here's a plate. If they were like, here is a plate with toast on it and cold baked beans, I would be like, I need you institutionalized. If they gave me a plate with toast and like warm baked beans, I'd be like, I will eat this. Thank you. It's not my favorite, but I will eat this. Thank you. So like, but liver, like if they handed me a plate of liver, I just avoid it. So like, but that would still make sense as a food to me, you know? Someone who has had both, it's close to the same. If you have a sensitive palate, you can taste the difference, but it's just slightly more tomatoey sauce. Okay, interesting. Is that what pate? Yeah, pate just like smushed up like liver, and then it's like normally chilled. But if it's been sitting out long enough, then you'll get it at room temperature kind of thing. But normally because it's liver, it needs to be chilled for just health safety stuff. Having AFRIDS and just being a super taster, everything tastes very strong. Oh, I bet. I would love to try food outside of the U.S. I need to travel someday. Almost all the stories you hear are true. I've, like, Morgan and I have vacationed a lot in both Canada and Mexico, and every time we go, we're like, man, a lot of the food does just taste a little bit better. Like, there's, like, less... And you can look at the ingredients list, and they normally use, like, a little bit of different. Some of it's the same. I'm not going to say that it's always better across the board. But some of the food, like, we'll go to, like, you know, a Mexican market or, like, a hole-in-the-wall joint when we're in, like, Cancun or, like, wherever else we go. And, like, we'll be like, damn, this, like, hits. Like, this is really good. Or buy groceries even. And sometimes, like, the grocery food is just, like, a lot fresher or whatever. Found a Reddit post from 2 years ago about someone whose husband insisted on cold baked beans. Was that the dude? I must have been arguing with that dude. On toast, it turned out his parents were Dutch immigrants who migrated in World War II, so cold beans were a staple. So like I said, so I wasn't totally wrong. Yeah, I wasn't totally wrong. Whoever was eating the cold baked beans and insisting it was a normal thing probably... Again, like I said, had generational trauma from wartime rations. Guaranteed. Guaranteed. It's the same way. So Morgan's dad used to do this thing when I first started dating her, and he came from an immigrant family, right? Like his like grandpa or whatever immigrated here from Italy. And what they used to do, it was apparently they take the styrofoam packaging of like ground beef that they'd buy at the grocery store or like chicken cutlets or whatever, and they would wash it off and save the styrofoam tray to reuse because of like poverty or whatever, or just like trying to like save resources around them or whatever. Save money at the end of the day is what it comes down to. And so when I first met Morgan, he did that. Her dad would like wash styrofoam trays that had like ground beef on them or like sausages or whatever, and then like stack them next to the sink to like reuse. And it was like, oh damn, like that is like the like European, like immigration poverty trauma there. So when I was like, oh man, this guy arguing about cold beans, that's like World War II trauma. That is like, oh yeah, we had to like bunker down in London while the air raid sirens went off and eat tins of cold beans on toast. And then that passed down through his family, and then he argued that that was the right way to do it. That's what I feel like happened there. Hole-in-the-wall places or small family-owned are always the best food. J. Ray Green, you're so right, though. Like, truly some of the best stuff. Everyone in the comments was saying divorce him who eats cold beans on hot toast. Yeah, these beans taste like the Blitz, yeah. Speaking of trying new food, I did try Morningstar corn dogs. Tasted just like a corn dog. Very happy I found a new food that I like because I always have a hard time trying new food. So Banana Moon Puppy, I used to buy those back before they cost like $1 bajillion. If the price is better now, wonderful. Because I used to love those. I used to eat the Morningstar corn dog. I would intentionally seek them out to buy them as a treat for myself. I love those. They're actually really good. So, yeah. No, the E. coli and salmonella. Hey, it's hard to argue with people who immigrated because, like, they have their own beliefs about shit. It wasn't like, and they used, like, soap and water and stuff. It wasn't just, like, water. So there was, like, disinfectant going on. But it just is one of those things. You don't see that super often except in certain types of households. So that was, like, I don't know, just, like, an interesting thing to watch happen. My best friend is Dutch, and I had to ask him about his thoughts on cold baked beans. Mason, please report back once you know. I need to know what, now that we're like breaking down the European lore here. I thought my dad was bad saving all the plastic containers that food comes in, but styrofoam, yeah. Yep. Pretty wild, right? So it's like one of those things, like I've seen like passed down behavior that arose from like trauma. And it's easy to spot. So, like, again, when I was arguing with this person online, it wasn't really an argument. They were getting mad. I was not. I was just like, yeah, I've just never heard of that before. That doesn't sound pleasant to me personally. And they were like, oh, well, you Americans, you don't know how to eat anything. And I was like, okay, cool, great, dude. I'll keep eating my shit wrong then. And you keep eating your shit the right way. And I hope that whenever we both die, you get to die in peace knowing you ate shit better than the random American person you started an argument with online, you absolute weirdo. Like, okay, cool, bro. Neat. I got Morningstar because it was buy two, get one free. They are still expensive, sadly. Yeah. It sucks. Every now and then there's the deals where you can get them buy one, get two free Banana Moon Puppy. So, he thinks it sounds gross. Yeah, so that's like World War II trauma only. So not all Dutch people were affected by it. Not all, like, English people were affected by it. But someone out there clearly was. Enough that there's a whole Reddit post about it. Missed the context of the baked bean talk. Emiyato, welcome. I was talking about how apparently some Europeans like cold baked beans on toast. But apparently it's like a freak thing that happened because of World War II. And most people don't do it that way. So... my mom washes and reuses plastic Ziploc bags, bread bags, etc., and it's carried over to me. To be fair, though, bread bags are great for cleaning the kitty box. Yeah, I mean, so again, some stuff just, it's like being economic and frugal normally comes from, like, some sort of, like, poverty. And whether that's because your family were immigrants or your family is from a socioeconomic class where they've been affected by those types of mindsets, like... It makes sense to me. It's just like one of those things. It's always like wild to see it when people have like passed it down and it's like removed by generations, right? Kind of makes you think of those cookie tins converted to hold fasteners for sewing purposes. The frickin' I know exactly what you're talking about. Those shortbread cookies. Everyone gets one of those big shortbread cookie tins around Christmas time. And then they just eat all the cookies, and then they fill it with sewing stuff. Every freaking mom in the U.S. has done that. I wonder if there's anything my family does because my family immigrated from Germany not too many generations ago. Most likely. I mean, you were saying, didn't you say you were one of the, like, pickle in the tree families? Isn't that, like, a big thing in, like, Germany or Austria or whatever? Because, like, I'd never heard of that until, like later in my life. When we got newspapers delivered, we saved the newspaper bags to clean up after pets, like a long sleeve plastic glove. Yeah. So, yeah, shortbread tin. Yeah, the shortbread cookie tins. Those shortbread cookies slap every time. And I remember being a kid and getting so hungry seeing my mom's sewing tin full of all the needles and other, like, thread and whatever she put in there, right? And being like, why don't we just buy more these cookies, though? I want more of these cookies. Where did they go? I went for sewing and one with just buttons. Yeah, everyone uses those for that, right? In our house, it's filled with ornaments. Wild, yeah. Definitely a German tradition with the pickle tree, yeah. There's a great artist that made an enamel pin of the shortbread cookie tins. It has a hinge and you open the pin, and inside there's sewing stuff. I love that. That's so fun. You can buy the cookies at Dollar Tree in the tin. They're tiny, though. Okay, but that's a life hack right there. Dollar Tree, you get your shortbread cookie fix, guys. I found so many good things at Dollar Tree, honestly, over the years. I like to go there. I buy, like, a lot of the, like, Mexican snacks because they're, like, normally super cheap. Did anyone else see the Christmas dice set Hot Topic made that was sold inside a cookie tin looking thing, and the dice were sewing kit themes? No, but that's... I love that this is just a universal, like, common, like, knowledge thing for a lot of people. I see the cookies at Ross a lot. Okay, might have to go there. There's some words my sister and I used to call things, and it turns out that they were just the Portuguese words for the object, and we had no idea. Look at that. So we don't have a lot of cultural stuff from either my Sicilian or German sides, despite my granddad's being first and second gen Americans, respectfully. I mean, that makes sense. A lot of immigrants just wanted to, like, assimilate immediately. They didn't want people to know that they hadn't been there for a long time. They wanted to blend in. I mean, I know me, obviously, looking the way I did, I could never understand until it was like later in life why, like, the white kids wouldn't accept me at my school. Why everyone, hey, I act the same way as some of you guys. I like the same stuff you guys like. We grew up in the same neighborhoods. Why don't you, you know... And I would have traded anything back then to blend in and not be, like, a spectacle and be picked on and shit. So, like, I kind of get it from, like, an immigrant standpoint, for sure. My streak's at 69 streams. Oh, nice. Hell yeah. Found something much different in my mom's cookie tin as a kid. You just open it up, and it's like, that could be anything. That could be anything. For me, I'm going to try to imagine a little bit more innocent. You opened it up, and it was full of your mom's, like... pictures of George Clooney that she had printed out and cut out of magazines. Or you open it up, it was just the dankest weed you've ever smelled. It's why I said Sicilian granddad changed her last name to anglicize it when he moved from Buffalo to Baltimore. Well, that will do it. I mean, which is really, you know, it's really funny to hear that, Liz, because the population of Italians and Sicilians in Buffalo is humongous. It would have gotten along fine with at least the current people there. There's the number of people I know from my time of living in Buffalo who have the most Italian last names of all time. A million of them. I know so many people. That was it? Just super dank weed? That's so funny. You open it, it glows like the briefcase from Pulp Fiction. They still have the OG last name up there. That's cool, though. Yeah, that's like Morgan's last name. Obviously, I'm not going to dox her full name online, but, like, her relatives apparently had, like, different, more Italian names, like, in Italy and stuff, but, like, you can go to Italy and, like, trace everybody from, like, the original Italian names and stuff, which is really neat. That said... her name is still very Italian, incredibly Italian. But they're apparently like, I mean, for a long time, her dad used to tell us that they were related to a very famous Italian dynasty. We have since found out that that is untrue. But because we made him do a genetic test. And he was just like, oh, yeah, I'm from royalty. And he would just, like, do that all the time. And we were like, yeah, sure, okay. And then we made him take a genetics test, and that is not in their bloodline at all. So, my great-grandparents were forced to change their name when they came over because it had an umlaut, and now we don't pronounce it the German way anymore. I mean, that's very, very common as well. So, yeah, a lot of stories like that. Morgan's last name is Treasure X Trove, obviously. Like, follow, and subscribe everywhere. Yeah. Exactly. That is her last name everywhere. That said, chat, thank you so much for the good energy tonight, all the fun talks. Always nice to be able to... I'm glad I, like, double-checked with the community, because I was just going to full launch like a brutally intense like horror game. And then I was like, well, you know, Hello Kitty Adventure Island is out, and a lot of people have been playing it, and a lot of people love it. And I know a lot of the people here have been craving Animal Crossing again. And this has got very Animal Crossing vibes to it, just with Hello Kitty characters. And then everyone was like, no, I don't want a horror game right now because the world is so horrific. I need the energy. I need the comfy vibes of a comfy game and a comfy stream. So I am here to provide. This is what you wanted. So I hope people are excited. I hope people are going to have fun with this one. So thank you again for being here. Also, you might notice that this is always optional, by the way, but normally this is a 25 subs a day. Currently, it's at 69 until we make it back up to an amount that will be nicer for my budgeting. So 69 a day, if we can hit it, hey, cool. But no pressure on that, just as a heads up. And it's a funnier number. Everyone gets a laugh at this every time they see it, all right? Miss Indie Games, hello, hi. If I recall, the Prussian ancestor took his whole family and changed their names when they immigrated to England briefly before they hopped over to America. Wild, yeah. There's so many crazy stories about like people trying to assimilate or people trying to escape. Sometimes, sometimes like keeping your last name was like a dangerous thing. So I get it. I understand. As someone who never fully left their scene era, this is exactly what I want, Mason. God, Morgan and I was talking to her like a week ago because I was like, holy shit, like Hello Kitty Island Adventure is like blowing up on Twitch right now. Cool. That's so neat. Because she knows I've been playing it on my phone for like a year now. And I was just like, man, it really brings me back like to the like blingy MySpace era Hello Kitty gifs that people had. Where it was like all the shiny spark. And we were like, every Hello Kitty bitch we knew back in the day was just, it was so funny. They loved Hello Kitty. They'd be the most toxic person in the entire world. Every scene girl that we knew back when we would go to Warp Tour and attend all our local shows and stuff would be decked out in like a Hello Kitty like hoodie and like wear like Hello Kitty barrettes in their hair. And then they would say the most slurs I've ever heard in my life. And that was just the way of the scene. They'd be like, listen to Norma Jean and other grindcore bands and say words that we're not supposed to say. And we'd be like, okay, you were really, wow, a lot of mixed messages here. I get it. People are multifaceted, but like, what?
Howdy, folks. Hope everyone is
Yo,
doing
Sad
well
Scholar,
there.
thank you for the 100 bits. I appreciate that a lot. Thank you. Yeah, 69, nice. Give the people what they want. Tonight is what you want, chat, as... hopefully it will be, every stream that I do this year. So, yeah. My grandmother used to pull that, we come from an important family. We are Victorian. Very not true. Almost any time that you have an older relative saying that kind of thing, and they just don't have any documentation of that or any proof, it was probably a family story that was made up. Because Morgan's dad's always like, what? My grandfather told me that growing up. And we were like, okay, so grandpa was full of shit. Like, y'all did not come from loyalty. So, yeah. Why is that so real? Because I lived through it. It wasn't just a meme. It was like a real thing that happened. It was like the most toxic people I knew back during the scene were Hello Kitty people. Like, good lord. Obsessed with Hello Kitty and so awful due to being undiagnosed. Oh, no. Yeah. Yeah, that was a big thing. Mayor, what's up? Good to see you here. Hello. Kind of random, but I pre-ordered a Dan figure a couple months ago. I thought it said release January 2025, but I rechecked, it said release 2026. Yeah, those prints of like anime figurines and stuff, those take forever. I remember I tried to pre-order one for Aerith. I was gonna get like Aerith from Final Fantasy VII Remake. And I went to the page to order it, and it was like, it's going to take like 4 years to make and ship out. And I was like, secondhand, I've just like used it. Instead of just like putting this money towards something I might never see, I'm going to use this money for something else. I'm so tired. No, Mayor, I feel, listen, you're in the perfect stream. You're in the perfect stream. I was saying, listen, recently I've been like sort of taking the helm on my content and not getting the input of the community as much recently, which has made me feel very stale and not worth supporting, and then combined with like sub drops and stuff, I'm like, man, I must suck. I'm the worst. So I'm really gonna try to reprioritize making sure whatever content I'm making is here to serve you. So if you're feeling tired, if you're exhausted by the state of the world, whatever it is, and people are like, we need those comfy recharge vibes, we got Hello Kitty Island Adventure tonight, We got Hello Kitty Island Adventure tonight. Horror games are gonna happen, I promise. They're literally like queued up to go whenever everyone's ready for them again. So we got stuff, but I'll be checking in with the Discord more to make sure that people want like certain vibes. People were not into horror vibes tonight. People wanted Hello Kitty Violent Adventures, so we're gonna be doing that. It's gonna be fun. It's gonna be a good time. Nap stream? Oh my god. I mean, jeez. Maybe someday I'll do a subathon or something so we can get our numbers back up. And I'll do just sleeping on stream. I'm so afraid, though, of sleeping on stream. I'm so afraid I'll, like, pick my nose and eat it in my sleep or something weird. I don't know what I do in my sleep, dude. If you don't want to be playing it, then it won't be fun to watch, boo. But I will only... Here's the thing. This is the part that you're not taking into consideration. I only propose options I would be interested in. So anything that you see me that like post about on Discord or whatever, where I'm like, guys, which game do you want me to play? That's always going to be something that I would also not have a problem doing. So sometimes it's going to cause me some existential pain because that's the point. Like, oh, I'm playing a game that's kind of annoying to me, or I'm playing like Jump King or whatever, right? But it's always going to be something that deep down I know is serving the community as well as myself in some kind of way. So, yeah, it's never going to be like, hey, guys, what would you rather have tonight? List of games I hate. I'll never do that. So, don't you worry about that. My dad's side always says we're part Sauk and Fox Nation, but cannot point to a specific ancestor, nor is there documentation that I can find one of them being Sauk and Fox. So, I'm going with family story there. The only thing I warn about anyone who's, like, trying to, like, take... or I guess, like, not take ownership, but, like, basically be like, yeah, my family's from, like, an indigenous background, is, if it's just family hearsay, 99% of the times I've talked to people, it's never actually been anything they're related to. So I would maybe do a genetics test, maybe run a genetics test or something like that, just so you're not offending, like, people from indigenous tribes or anything. That's always my, like, one go-to. Because, like, the number of stories I've heard where people are like, yeah, my family's proudly got, like, Seneca in it. We don't have any paperwork. We don't have any documentation. No one even knows which ancestor way back when. Because everyone's got the story of our ancestor way back when mingled with an indigenous person. And then we're all, like, 0.116% or whatever. And it's, like, almost always the most, like, weird thing, and then they'll find out later from like a genetics test that they have none in them, and that they've actually just all been kind of offensive to actual tribes people. Ash is on vacation this week, so I need you to be my source of cozy serotonin. Oh yeah, no, her and I were literally she was sending me pictures of where she's staying. God, so cool. But we've been texting all day. We were texting about like severance and stuff. That's good and all, but also just do it. Yeah, I always do just what I want anyway. So. Had no idea Hello Kitty Island Adventure was a real game. Yeah, it's something I'm so excited for, Jules, what's up? Good to see you here. Welcome on in. Oh yeah, a lot of white people claim native heritage for the exoticness of it 100 plus years ago. Yep. It's real weird. So, yeah. Dad also did a genetic test, and it came back highly French and German, too. He wants to ignore those results. Yeah, some people, again, it's like that weird appeal of, like, I've been the version of fucking Walmart value brand white toast my entire life. Unbuttered, unseasoned. And I just think it would be kind of neat. It's the same, like, logic like people who are, like, Koreaboos have that piss me off as a Korean person. Who are like, oh, I'm so into Korean culture. I love the food. I love K-pop. I love watching K-dramas. Ooh, I just feel, spiritually so connected to, like, I'm a Korean person. I just feel like I could be Korean. And it's always like, you don't have that in you, though. Like, you're just you just think it sounds exotic and, like, an interesting, like, alternative universe version of you. That's like always like the weird shit I see, right? And I'm always like, oh, dude, that's frustrating and weird. I was trying to express that I was just believe it's a family story, not true. Oh, got it. Yeah, no, I understood that's what you meant, Silver, so don't you worry about it. It was more of like the PSA I had to put on top of it, because I know so many people who are like, yeah, you know, my mom, she thought, like, my mom fucking did this my whole life. And I was like, Mom, there's no documentation of that. Like, what are you talking? You are white as they come. You're really white, Mom. And my mom used to fucking do that, like, when I was growing up. She'd be like, yeah, your grandma, like, her grandma, apparently, like, used to do this and that and that. And so we're like, you know, I am a, like, 1/60th Cherokee. And I was like, that just doesn't sound true. That's not fucking real. Don't do that. That's weird. And then she got a genetics test, and zero, it was just, like, all Irish across the board. It's like Irish, like a little bit of like English, a little bit of something else in there, but it was like 90% Irish or whatever. Like, my grandfather did the indigenous claims growing up. My brother and I did a genetics test, and we were definitely not. Yep. Every single time someone's like, oh yeah, our families definitely have that in us, and we passed this down for like fucking 200 years now. Oh, and we've always said it. We've always said it. There's never been any proof or documentation. We don't have any relatives who are a part of a tribe, nothing like that. And then it always 100% of the time comes back that they're totally fucking wrong. It's just like super wild. I actually love that we can trace our family lineage back so far. Like, we literally got to visit the city my family came from, which I think that's dope. Dude, I did a genetics test, and like, my ancestors have been in South Korea in the same area for 50,000 years, allegedly. That's crazy, dude. I can go back, I can just be like, this is like my ancestral home place, like right here in like this area of Korea. It's really neat. I just like learning more about myself in general. I love looking at data. Oh yeah, data's cool. I mean, absolutely. Besides that my family thought we were native and there's not a drop, I think the fact that scammy newspaper ads would be like, buy Indian land for as little as 1/16th heritage. Yeah, and you could get like grants and shit. Yeah, all that stuff people exploited and took horrible advantage of. And I really hope that people who have that kind of interactions with that understand how traumatic that is for like people in indigenous cultures. Like, it's just really odd to watch that happen and have someone who was almost eradicated by all of the colonial settlers then have their identity exploited for gain. It was like super wild, dude. It's just like really weird. Yeah, like Gwen, I identify as Japanese Stefani. Yeah, tomato to that shit. Absolutely the weirdest, bro. I don't give a shit. You spiritually feel like you're Japanese, Gwen? Okay. You're weird. You're fucking weird. Because what does that actually mean? Have you distilled an entire culture or ethnicity down to stereotypes? Like, you're fucking weird for that one, bro. Yeah, holy shit, 50,000, right? Yeah, isn't that crazy? My grandma told some outlandish stories about her native ancestry. We do have it in our DNA, but she legit was just saying things. She also was quite the storyteller. Yeah, Morgan comes from like a weird situation where like her contact with like indigenous tribes growing up was very intertwined with her life. But then on the other side of it, it was like part of the family was like part of that sort of storytelling. And it just happened to work out that it was like true. So my family on my mom's side is so mixed. My dad's side is so white bread, English, Irish. Yeah. My dad is like 100% like split down the middle, like British Welsh. Like, that's it. That's all that he has on his side. It's really insane. So, yo, thank you so much, Leggies. Thank you for the raid. Welcome on in. Thank you. Appreciate you. How was your stream? What were you up to? Please let me know. Anyone here from Leggy's Raid, please read the rules so you don't get timed out by me, a mod, or Nightbot. Really do appreciate y'all a ton. Thank you. If you don't know me, my name is Brian, aka Girbeagly. I'm a Korean American, full-time Twitch partner, YouTuber, and voice actor. I do a little bit of everything. I play AAA games, I play indies, I open up Pokemon cards, and I do some cosplay from time to time. Hope you enjoy your stay. Thank you so much for supporting a friend of mine as well. Welcome. We're about to actually get started with some Hello Kitty Island adventure because people need a comfy day with all the gestures and everything going on in the world. So it's good to have you here. I can watch hours of Korean content a day, but I will never have the learned experiences of growing up there or living there. Like, the American public school experience is wildly different. Not even just that, just, like, ethnically being Korean. Like, I didn't grow up in Korea, but my connection to Korean culture is always going to be a little bit deeper than someone who's just, like, a fan of the media or whatever, right? I have this shit in my DNA. I got it in my blood. I was treated very differently for looking and sounding the way that I do. So I'm very glad that a lot of people, especially, I mean, not that I ever doubt that y'all are, like, higher thinking, critical people, but, like, I'm very glad to hear that, like, we're all kind of on the same wavelength during this discussion. Played some No Man's Sky? Yo, I gotta get into that. I was literally just hyping up that game. Really do. Had to get the little cherub deer pal. That's cute. Kaz, what's up? Welcome to the stream. Thor, hello, hi. Good to see you here as well. Aaron Burr, hello, hi. Welcome. The depth and breadth of Seth. Hello, hi. Welcome as well. Raid and run. Enjoy the adventure. Comfy is great for today. Ampersands, take care of yourself. Thanks so much for dropping by. I've been addicted to this game. I'm excited for it. It looks cute. I've been playing it on my phone. Again, I've been playing the smartphone version for like a year now. So when they released it for PC, and I know that like it's like March, they're releasing the Nintendo Switch version. It's basically Animal Crossing with Hello Kitty characters. I'm super excited. Super, super excited. So, it has been fun just exploring so many galaxies. I'm so glad to hear that. I was using No Man's Sky as an example the other day of give game devs time to release a non-broken game, or if they release a broken game, give them the time and the resources to fix it. Because everyone always comes down hard on the devs, and they're like, man, you guys suck, you're the worst, all these broken promises, blah, 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 blah. 99% of the time when a game is released, this is just going back to no one in the world knows how anything fucking works anymore, and it's so infuriating to me. 99% of the time when a game releases broken, it's because the devs weren't given enough time or resources by the publisher, and the publisher pushed a publishing date. And that is annoying to see that, because it's always going to be profit over people in all industries, unfortunately. So it's like, it's just such a bummer when that happens. But No Man's Sky released super broken and not doing any of the things people wanted it to do. And now it's apparently like one of the best games ever made. And I'm really excited to see people enjoying it. It's great to hear that they got their flowers as well for that. I'm the most brain-rotted K-pop fan ever, but like if people use that shit to speak over actual Korean people, whether living in Korea or not, that's the weirdest thing. Yeah, it's real weird. It's super weird. The number of Korea boos I know. I always get like wary of people when they start getting I mean, you've heard my rants about this guy. I get so wary of people when they start getting sucked into like K-pop standum, and they start treating the people doing it as products. And yes, the Korean companies are partially to blame for selling human beings as products, essentially. Like they're exporting like the way they dance, the way they look, the way they talk, whatever, as like a product. But the moment I see someone start dehumanizing someone that way, whether it's for a Western artist or a K-pop artist, I'm like, eh. And then you get the added ick of like, this is a different culture. So I'm always just like, hey, I love K-pop too. We can talk about it very reasonably and be very normal human beings about it, without like hyperventilating and crying because like one of your K-pop boys went on a live and it was like, oh no, I dropped my ice cream. Like, he'll just buy a new ice cream, guys. It's okay. But being like, oh, it must be so hard for like a Korean boy like him to do XYZ. I feel him. Like that's so weird when people start taking their identity as like an American citizen and like interweaving it into like the Korean identity. I don't know. It just like weirds me out so much. But like for the most part, a lot of K-pop stans I talk to, especially when I talk to them about this kind of thing, get to see my point of view and are very reasonable about it, and I'm very appreciative of that. Like, thank you. There's a major update for No Man's Sky last week after 10 years. Holy shit, that's so cool. I love that. Yeah, execs like the rush releases. Exactly, Jules. Yeah, almost always the publisher's fault. Yeah, I'm so glad No Man's Sky recovered. Same. I trust you to call me on my shit. Oh, no, I mean, the only time I've ever had to call you specifically on your shit about it was back when you were literally a kid in this community. It was like so many years ago, I don't even remember like what it was that I had to like point out. And it was so like minor, and you just went, oh shit, never thought of it that way. And you just like immediately adjusted and it was fine. You're great. Glad I got through that shit in high school because I'm too much of an adult for that stuff now. Yeah, that's fair. I've always been a casual K-pop enjoyer for that reason. Yeah, I like to get involved with the music, and like I like the music videos and award shows and stuff like that. But I don't like really I'll watch some of the reality TV shows because I think that those are funny, even though most of them are set up. But just because it's entertainment, or like if a K-pop idol I like is in a K-drama, I'll watch it, right? But I don't like getting involved with most of the communities because they do tend to be pretty evil, like truly evil human beings. Who like do these insane things for these Korean idols who will never know that they exist. So yeah, I don't know. It's just like really weird to see that whenever that happens. Like don't dehumanize other people. It's kind of like a basic principle that extends outwards beyond any media format. Honestly, you see gamers doing it all the time, right? Like my friend Alana Pierce gets shit all the time. She'll just make like an innocuous post on social media, and random dudes will come out of the woodwork and be like, you made God of War too woke. It's your fault. And they'll be like insane. And I'll be like, you're dehumanizing a person over the fictional Greek god that you like to play as, who does like Mortal Kombat finishers on people. That's kind of fucking weird, bro. Like literally grow a brain and take a breath. Take a quick lap, bro. Like you're weird. I like BTS, but I had to distance myself from ARMY. That's fair. They're basically, yeah. That's the thing that made me stop listening to BTS. Morgan's been like a lifelong BTS fan. But I liked a lot of their music. I stopped around the Wings era because I was like, wow, I cannot have like a white person talk over me and say something fucking out of pocket about the Korean race. In earshot of me without me going to jail for killing them. Like, but Brian, my idols do know I exist. Yeah, I mean, you've actually gotten to meet them, but that said, it's like one of those things. I don't know, like, you are allowed to feel pride for the people. This goes for sports teams. This goes, because sports teams, let's be honest, those were the original, like, stands, right? Like, dudes, like, in a coliseum. Oh yeah, fucking stab him to death. Rah! Like yeah, that kind of shit. Like that was like the original stands of like dumb shit. Oh boy, I hope that Plubius beheads like Glorbius in the arena tonight, right? So you got like all that stupid shit going on. And it's like permeated into music and video games and sports especially. Oh my god, sports are modern day gladiatorial arenas, especially stuff like football. And I'm a huge Steelers fan. Fuck, man. I watch football all the time. But like I watch football because I enjoy watching the athleticism. I love the sort of like aesthetics of like a lot of football teams. I like watching a cool play go down, that kind of thing. Knowing that like some dude worked really hard and he gets to live his dream doing this sport that he loves, right? That's why I enjoy sports. But I understand when people don't like them. And the super fans who get like super murderous towards each other and like super weird and like take it to a personal level over a game they themselves are not playing, that's like the definition of parasocialism right there. I think that's the thing I don't like about K-pop. It's the thing I don't like about like sports. It's the thing I don't like. It's not the actual product itself. A lot of the times I love the product itself. It's where people allow being inundated and obsessed with a product takes them. They become like a fake version of themselves where they're just awful to other human beings over something they themselves are not doing. You are allowed to feel proud of your favorite sports team or K-pop group or artist or whoever it is, right? But the moment you start dehumanizing someone else in the name of that cause, you've lost yourself. You're actually delusional. You're fucked up in the brain. Like, being disappointed your favorite artist last night didn't win a Grammy. Sure, disappointing. That's a bummer. But I'm sure that millionaire or billionaire is going to bounce back fine, make more music. Also, the fact that you let that affect any amount of your enjoyment of that product at all for an award and an award show you're not at or were not invited to, you're fucking weird to me. You're a weird human being to me. You're a fucking weirdo. You're a little weirdo. Like, you're allowed to feel that disappointment and be like, darn it. But you can always be like, darn it, next time. Darn it. That happened. I'm going to go listen to their albums like 20 more times to like show my support of them. You're allowed to still do that. You don't have to like, I don't know, man. I don't know. It's just like super odd. It's super bizarre. It's just like the weirdest shit, man. You're being brainwashed by capitalism like to fight on behalf of a brand against other people who, and again, none of the people even know you fucking exist. No one on the Steelers knows I exist. No one on the fucking Steelers knows I exist. They just fucking play football and I go, yay, they won, or oh shit, man, they suck today. That's all right. They'll get it back tomorrow. You know? BRB while I set the coffee timer, all good. Me when my weekly bias cut me off to call me beautiful at a fan sign and she posted something about going on a date 2 days later. Oh my god, this was about me. People getting so mad about rich people business is so wild to me. Like, trust me, those celebrities are fine. Exactly. It's like, I mean, people shit on Swifties like too much in my opinion. I think a lot of it comes from like misogyny because like Taylor Swift is making music for the girlies. That said though, two things can exist at once, and there's a lot of extremist Swifties who really just take it so personally when like something like Taylor Swift didn't win a Grammy last night, right? I've already seen people sending death threats over a musical artist that doesn't know they exist, that does not individually know who they are. They know that they're getting support from a fan base. They know that there's a lot of people who genuinely love stuff, and she's making stuff that genuinely connects to other people that they're getting meaning out of, which is wonderful. That's an awesome thing. That's the whole point of making art. That's the whole point of sharing yourself. But like the moment that like you take that into that personal territory, you're being a parasocial weirdo. You're being like a total fucking weirdo. Like it's so odd to see that. Taylor Swift's just fine. She literally has a private jet that she flies everywhere. Like I don't think that she's suffering from not getting a Grammy. You know? She has tons of money, tons of super successful records. It's all right. Her not getting an award, that is all subjective shit anyway. Who cares? What matters is what does it matter to you? Her music, does that matter a lot to you? Awesome. Let it keep mattering to you. Let the music keep mattering to you. Let her, as a celebrity who's inspiring you to be better in your own life or whatever, let that part of it matter to you. Those are the parts that are important. Those are the takeaways, you know? I don't know. It just, like, weirds me the fuck out when I see this shit. It's weird to put down someone else's art because they won over your fave. Like, good music comes out every year, and it's always tough to choose a winner. Just go vibe. Yeah. Doesn't mean that her music is considered bad either. She got nominated, dude. Like, right? I used to have a friend who would get into actual fights to defend Taylor Swift. Yeah, it's very... Just don't do that. Just, like, chill. Go listen to, like, one of her 5,000 albums, dude. Like, just go give her 1,000 more streams on Spotify today. Like, go love the person for the thing that they do that you like. Like, I don't know. Award ceremonies are just that. They're just award ceremonies. That's it. I think the same, it's not like she's going to get more popular because she won an award. If anything, like, she does the best marketing by just always being in the news. I think the same about K-pop genuinely. A lot of K-pop stans are femme presenting and get more shit for collecting things like than like sports dudes collecting cards or jerseys or whatever. I agree. Yeah, absolutely. That's why I never put down like you with your photo card collections and stuff. It's like we have a fucking shrine on one of our bookshelves of like a bunch of our favorite groups' photo cards. It is what it is. It's hard because the ones that take it too far are always the loudest. Yeah, and it paints a bad picture for the whole fandom, which is also an unfair thing, right? That's the way that I look at it. Her jet is one of the major reasons. Well, okay, that wasn't why I brought that up, but it was more of like, she's fine. She's okay. She's doing well, you know? Not winning a Grammy this year does not mean that all of a sudden the next album she puts out is going to be a flop. Because that is fair weather as fuck. You're not a real fan if you're not supporting your faves through things that they're working through or trying or experimenting with or whatever. Or just because they're popular. That's the worst. That's weird, dude. I don't know. Should be one of my last lurks. I get my phone Wednesday. Yo, Paxton, thank you so much for being here to lurk. Enjoy. Sometimes I'm like, do these people even listen to or care about the music, or did they just want to say they stand someone who wins things? Right. It's really odd. It's very, very odd. 2024 had some of the fucking best albums I've heard in years. Dude, Morgan and I were talking about that all day yesterday. Yeah, Doechii, Sabrina, Chapel, Kendrick, Beyonce, everyone who is putting out music, like, because Morgan and I bitch all the time that there's not enough good music coming out at once. Like, it's why, like, people will, like, hover and be like, just this album for, like, these, like, 4 months, right? But last year, so much shit came out, dude. Like, I put that Billie Eilish album on auto repeat for, like, a month straight, dude. There was so much. And then, like, Kendrick dropping the album at the end of the year. Like, shit, man. There was a lot of good music, like so much. I was very enriched in my enclosure. The music was the highlight of 2024. It really was. It was maybe the only good thing. Like, we have not had a lot of good music years recently, and 2024 fucking banged, dude. Brat Summer was one of the most fun things I've seen happen in a long time. It gave me the same vibes as, like, when everyone was really into Olivia Rodrigo, who I'm still into. And if you're not into, I get it. It's fine. Again, the talk we had earlier, that's fine. You're allowed to dislike my music taste, but we don't take it to a personal level, right? It's just like there's something like fun. It was something fun and catchy to do in the summer when the world was on fire, and it was kind of great. New albums in 2024 were so good. Yeah, Cowboy Carter winning was awesome. Dude, I love... Holy shit, that album's so good. Very good. And it's so weird. Morgan and I were really, like, annoyed last night because there's so many people who misinterpret Cowboy Carter as patriotic American propaganda when it's actually a social commentary on that very thing and the country music industry and how much reform it all needs. It's a criticism. And it's done in the Americana style as a statement. That's all. Not sure if anyone here listens to him, but Dicho's coming out with an... Yo, I was just like... I saw that on, I think it was Spotify. They were advertising that Mr. Joey Kier was making more music. So, I'm not even a big fan of Billie, but her music last year was so good. I see, I'm a humongous Billie Eilish fan, but like that album she just put out, Hit Me Hard and Soft, that was my personal album of the year. That was my favorite album of the whole year. Super good. Yeah, 21 Pilots put out music. Yeah, new Linkin Park, whether you like it or not. Like, Linkin Park's back on the charts. That's crazy, right? Also, 21 Pilots did a fucking song for Arcane Season 2 that ripped, dude. So good. One of my favorite songs of the year. Super, super good. I've sobbed over that song a ton. You know? That album, I know, right? So good. Yeah, Jules, that's the other thing. It made a lot of bigots angry that so many black women won last night. It's Black History Month, but even beyond that, black music has always been excellent. End of story. The end. Y'all don't hear me? You just want to dance vibes. Like, listen to the lyrics. Yeah. Yeah. I never considered myself a rap person, but Chromacopia and Alligator Bites. Alligator Bites was one of the best rap albums I've heard in years. So good. GNX, though, by Kendrick. Holy crap. That's my other album of the year. New Linkin Park's really good. It's not Chester, but I think he would be happy. A lot of old school fans feel that way. It hasn't fully grown on me yet, but like even freaking Linkin Park. I mean, put out a song for the Arcane 2 soundtrack, Season 2 soundtrack last year, and I thought it banged. I thought it was so fun. Definitely a different vibe than Chester, you're right, but like still so strong, so good. I've been a little burnt out on a lot of the mainstream stuff because of lead singles being repeated on the radio that I used to have to listen to for hours and hours every day, which just turns me out. No, that's totally understandable. That is absolutely... Listen, you missed out then, which means that, like, you can go back now and enjoy it all at your own pace. 2024, this is the other thing that bothers Morgan and me about, like, fan culture, is they only exist to consume, like, a fucking pack of locusts, like a swarm of, like, mindless eating machines, you know? Yeah, black music's always been so innovative, everyone else just copies their homework. So true, Spark, so true. Brookie, welcome to the stream. It's like, I hate the trend cycle shit, because it's convinced a certain demographic of people, granted, probably just fucking, I don't know, just normie, fucking status quo, weird drone people who were, I guess, born to work in the most boring, like, conditions ever, and just never think for themselves. But, like, it's made people be like, oh, well, that song came out last year. I'm not going to go back and listen to that album, because that's old music now. That artist is going to put out stuff later this year, so I'll just wait for that. That stuff's old. It's not popular or cool anymore. It's cringe to listen to that. No, dog, you're cringe for thinking that anything that's already happened isn't something you can revisit and find enjoyment in. You're actually, like, so fucking weird that I don't want to talk to you. Like, like, that's bizarre, bro. That is the most bizarre shit I've ever heard. What do you mean that, like, the song, it didn't, like, expire and grow mold and become stale? What are you fucking talking about? You're a weirdo. You're allowed to find comfort in old media. Like, it exists out there. We have... When I was growing up, if you wanted to listen to, like, a 70s rock band, I had to go buy a fucking vinyl. Now you can, like, stream all of it whenever you want. That rocks, dude. That kicks ass. That slaps so much ass. That's so cool to me. You know? Elijah, welcome to the stream. So nice to see you here. Welcome, welcome. Yeah, me listening to obscure music from 10 plus years ago. Hell yeah. I dig that. Yeah, music is music. It will just exist. It keeps existing. So yeah. Yeah, there's so many albums I haven't listened to yet in full, but once I do, I'm going to be vibing. Yeah, and you do it for you. Like, if someone else is like, that's silly, that's lame, that's cringe, that you listen to that thing from, that's old, that was from 5 years ago, I'll be like, cool. All right. And then what do they say? What do they say? Oh, it's not popular anymore. Okay, cool. And? Okay. Like where does that go? You don't win that they don't win that argument against you. Like, what? I'm here vibing, enjoying my own shit. Old or not. Okay. Literally eat my ass. Half of what I listen to is hippie dad rock and 80s hair metal. Yeah, Morgan's playlist, like, predates both of us. By, like, a lot. Several decades. Don't You released a single today with a Grammy on the cover? Oh my god, I haven't listened to it yet. I'm so excited. So excited. Literally been getting into music that's 70 to 100 years old. Yeah, fuck yeah, do it up. We have access to that, and it's been, like, digitally restored and remastered and shit. Let's go. I work at a high school, mostly with 9th and 10th graders, and they love some of my music. 90s kid, Britney's a favorite. Love that. Thank you for educating them socially. This is something that's missing in a lot of schools, is good socialization and critical thinking and media literacy and using some, like, fucking discernment of, like, what information is important and what should be important. Like, it's so weird when I see people just, like, want to buy only into, like, rapid fire capitalism. And then they turn around and they go, oh, but the billionaires are destroying the earth. Yeah, bitch, you're the one who fucking helped them do that, stupid. Because you, like, bought a product and then threw it away after 2 weeks, you dipshit. God, there's a reason that you suck. I've been warming up to Emily A. She's bringing a new energy while carrying on what Chester... Oh, okay, yeah, about Linkin Park. Yeah, I mean, I'll have to check out more of it, like, truly. Because, like I said, I've heard a couple songs. I was like, I'm not, like, vibing yet. But, like, I could see myself get there. And then I heard the Arcane Season 2 song, and I was like, oh, shit, this slaps ass, actually. Heavy as the Crown, great song. I also just love listening to music that the loud people online hate, because who fucking cares if you think it's weird? Yeah, what are they gonna do about it? Literally, what are they gonna do about it? If someone thinks your music taste or your movie taste or whatever is weird or cringe or old or outdated or unpopular, who the fuck cares, dude? What are they going to do about it? Literally make me do something different. Try it, you know? You're on that side of a screen. You can't. I've been listening to Billie Eilish and Sabrina Carpenter. Fun shit. Good stuff was put out last year by both of them. My music taste is a mess. Jazz, rap, metal, lo-fi. I've always been someone who has listened to all of that. And more. All genres. I used to... There was this thing in college that my frat brothers used to love, like, grilling me about. And they'd, like, make fun of me. They'd be like, okay, Brian, you say that you like a song from, like, every genre. At least, like, one song from every genre. What about country? What about rap? And they'd like pull out the, like, stereotypical I grew up in a white town and I'd never talk to anyone with melanin in their skin sort of vibe, right? Thing where they're just like, oh yeah, everything sucks except for pop music. So I think country and rap, you put those together, it's crap. It's like that old joke, and I'm like, wow, you're a Midwest dad as a fucking college kid. So I would just always be able to list something, any genre. I've always been freaking Ethan the other day bought a bunch of new vinyls. He bought, like, a John Coltrane album, and I was like, dude, that's one of John's best albums. Whenever I come over next, we're gonna drink wine and listen to that album and eat a fancy dinner together at your house, and we're gonna just vibe to jazz. To the blues. It's gonna rock, dude. I'm into so much shit. I have a whole playlist called K-pop songs I got when no one else did. It's like songs I listened to and loved, then went online and found out people hated them. Yeah, you're allowed to like whatever the hell you want. Opinions are literally subjective. Anyone who argues that one opinion is more right than the other just wants to argue. That's mad weird, dude. So, there you go. Two-Faced feels like it's straight out of Hybrid Theory. I'll have to listen to that one and let you know what I think, Shark. Thank you for the recommendation. I've been moving into more prog and alt recently. Hell yeah. Yeah, I've gone through those phases as well. Fuck yeah. My liked playlist is truly polyamorous. Jazz from 100 years ago to rap to country to soundtracks to all sorts of rock and pop to EDM and everything in between. Same. I feel ya. The OG Inuyasha opening theme popped up on my partner's TikTok For You page. Let's freaking go. And if you think we didn't both start singing along at the top of our lungs, I regularly bring up the night that I went over to my best friend's house and got so drunk and high, I got super crossfaded, and I was wearing an Inuyasha shirt, and my best friend just was like, dude, that's a sick shirt. I don't remember much of Inuyasha, though. And I just, in my haze, neurodivergently sat there while Morgan and my best friend were just like, okay. And I just neurodivergently rambled and shared the entire synopsis of the whole series. It was one of the moments where I was just like, oh yeah, man, the doctors really were right when they diagnosed me. Just absolute fucking mess, man. Absolute fucking mess. It was so funny to witness. I loved it. It was very fun. Love John Coltrane, Sad Scholar, same, all good. I went through last year. I was so depressed. I went through a blues phase again, and I was listening to John Coltrane. I was listening to a lot of Thelonious Monk. I was listening to like a whole bunch of old blues artists and just like really into that shit to fall asleep. Just picked up a free Sesshomaru head rug someone was getting rid of. I had a whole moment. Okay, I know what kind of bishis you're into. But also, hey, let's go. Okay, Sesshomaru is... If I see... Whenever we do the Hear Me Out cake, or not cake, but Hear Me Out stream, if anyone brings like, oh, I know it's kind of weird because he's like half demon or he's a demon, Sesshomaru or something, I'm going to be like, that was meant to be the pretty boy. That's not a Hear Me Out. Like, that is supposed to be like the desirable character. So we're not bringing those guys into that one. That guy, he's like a given, you know? Like, universally, like, everyone has the hots for Sesshomaru. So, I regret nothing. My Hear Me Outs will raise eyebrows. Excellent. We'll see what happens. Bring back Bishonen's 2025. Yeah, Sesshomaru would be the coldest take from Inuyasha, yeah. Absolutely. Honestly, most of the cast would be. Everyone's is a little cutie. When I'm depressed, I listen to the Beach Boys. Can't be sad listening to Good Vibrations. Fair. I'm a very big fan of a lot of Beach Boys stuff, actually. So, yeah. Jacob would be a better Hear Me Out from that show. Can't wait for Hear Me Out, but also there's a couple from Baldur's Gate 3 that are like late game and I don't want to spoil. Got it. Okay. I mean, if that happens, I'll just be like, I don't know who that is, so, great, cool. Hear Me Outs have to be explained. Always. Yep, they always do. That said, oh my god, it's almost been 2 hours. Chat, who's ready for a little bit of Hello Kitty Island Adventure? Do you want to see Little Cat? We've been calling Elsa Hello Kitty recently because she's basically just a little Hello Kitty. 8's in chat if you're ready for a little bit of Animal Crossing, essentially. Just Sanrio's version. Let me know. But yeah, Elsa is basically Hello Kitty. We kind of want to buy her a little bow and make her into a Hello Kitty. Be cute. Been how much time? Almost 2 hours. I don't know how. It's wild. Like, I don't remember how we got here. The last thing I consciously remember talking about that was, like, on schedule was like, hey, guys, we're almost back to 300 subs. Let's get to 500 before the end of the month. Let's do it. That was the last thing I remember. And then somehow we're here. I'm going on a rant about how much I hate trend cycling and capitalism. All right. This game looks cute. I think I can play this with a controller on PC. Supports your Xbox controller, says Steam. Good. All right, let's do this thing. I don't know what side of the screen to be on, so let me know if I have to swap sides. It's been 5 minutes. What is time, right? I'm not explaining anything when I say xenomorphs from Alien or Hear Me Out. You get it or you don't. No, you have to explain. That's part of that stream. That's the rules. Otherwise, your Hear Me Out will be rejected by the gods of Hear Me Out. Also, audio okay? Let me know. If I need to swap my face cam to the other side of the screen, please let me. Don't let me just, you know. Don't let me just do this. All right, check your Sunblink mail for special gifts. Okay. It sounds good? Okay. We'll see.
He only likes her because she's...
Austin, 70 months. What the hell, dude? Thank you. Grandmaster Hello Kitty Island. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. This is Hello Kitty Island Adventure Esports Team. God, I'll be the head of that. Also, Brookie, thank you for updating the game category. Forgot to do that. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Oh, you're awake. Hi there. I'm Hello Kitty. Are you ready for our vacation? I actually have never watched the anime, even though I have friends in it. So, for the dub. So, I actually don't know what her voice sounds like. I'm a fake Hello Kitty stan. I'm sorry. I just like to look at the characters and think they're cute. Animal Crossing and Mario Sunshine had a one-night stand and named it Hello Kitty. Is there like Mario... I mean, I've been playing it on my... Jesus. My smartphone. I guess the collectibles, yeah, are kind of Mario Sunshine. No, I get that. I like that the start of the game is you walking... is you waking from your coma. Yeah, on a plane, I'd be very scared. She's British, I think. She probably likes cold beans on toast. Are you ready for our vacation at Big Adventures Park? I could be... Oi, bruv! Are you ready for our vacation? Okay. Yes. I'm gonna say I can't wait. You're in a coma. Wake up. Should be arriving soon, so if you want to freshen up a bit, now is the time. Word? Oh, yeah, I forgot I get to, like, make my little animal. We gotta be a kitty. For sure. So cute. Cold beans on toast is wild, right? This is the grossest, dude. Hello Kitty doesn't even eat her beans, a worm. Cancelled. Honestly. Oh my gourd. Oh my god, you can be a big chubby cat? You like Siggy Mans. This is cute, dude. I love that guy. Look at those big eyes. Evil cat eye. Angry cat eyes. Oh. This is cute. I'll do that. We got :3. Got :3 going on. :3 face. So cute. Yeah. Good news, I finally moved from my chair after 7 hours while laser focused finishing something. Brian knows. Dude, I'm proud of you for that, man. Way to kick ass this year. Like, seriously. Like, you're doing it. You're doing great. Very proud of you, dude. All right. I got to change my outfit. Oh, yeah. Cute. That's cute. Wait, why is this skirt so long? I didn't remember it being floor length before. It's a little bit. I'll wear some jeans with it. Oh, PJ pants to be comfy. Got little hats that I haven't unlocked yet. Eyewear, backpack I haven't unlocked yet. Can I change the color of my kitty? Oh, yeah, here we go. Color palettes. Oh! Cute. Very adorable. I just realized I started my original file before we even had Elsa. So what happens if I go... no pattern? We don't have any... there's no white cat option. I guess they didn't want to confuse the denizens of the island, and they're like, hey, Hello Kitty, you look different. Okay, I said I was gonna make hot chalky, and we yapped too much, so let me do that. Enjoy. That's like, I don't know, probably the lightest color I have the options for at the moment, which is sad. I guess that's like the closest to Elsa we could get. Well, I guess, like, what kind of cat do I want to be is the real question. Oh, sorry. That was too cute, dude. I became like... I had a little fuzzy. I'm way shorter that way, though. Yo, what's up, Ty? How we doing? Yeah, the fluffiness. First color palette is oranges. Second is purples and pink. Okay. Well, bummer. Pink is kind of cute. Maybe I want to be a pink cat. What if is that cute? I think that's a pretty cute cat right there. Oh, pink guy? I think that's pink. Anime Fangirl, hello, hi, welcome. I had a cat on my lap for too long, and now it feels too late to go pick up a couple groceries. No, I feel ya. The number of times our cats have, like, essentially subliminally dissuaded us from doing fun stuff. Or, not fun stuff, things we need to do. I don't know why I said fun stuff. Like, things we need to do. Oh, I kind of like that, though. That's kind of cute. Oh, wait. That's cute. Dude, I like that. I kind of like that. That's adorable. I want to be that cat. That's my cat. The third one is cream and tans and blue grays, then blues and pink. Got it. Cat meets axolotl. Oh, for the, like, hair tufts. Close in half an hour. I remember hating when people came in right before close. Fair, Thor. Hopefully tomorrow you can get to it. Reminds me of Sphinx Cat. Yeah, kind of. Really cute pink and raspberry. Oh, I like that. I like that they have two different kinds of tabby stripes. Yeah, it's adorable. All right, save and close. I think we can change how we look later anyway.
You look great. If you want to change your appearance later, you can do so anytime at a mirror. We still have some time. You can meet the others on our flight if you like. Come talk to me when you feel like you're done chatting.
Okay, sounds good. I'll do it in the morning or after PT. All good. I'm glad that you got a contingency plan for it. Look at this. Hello, everybody. Oh, this is cute. So you're gonna go there to change our clothes and our look. Little plane. If we change our mind. Little penguin guy. Who's this guy? Tuxedo Sam. Here he is. This is so cute. I know.
Greetings and salutations. Tuxedo Sam at your service. Making a new friend is always delightful and quite inspiring. You see, I'm both a designer and collector of bow ties. So if you need help putting together an outfit on this trip, please don't hesitate to ask. Nothing makes me happier than helping my friends look their best. If you will excuse me, I feel inspiration about to strike.
Hey, thanks, man. See you later.
Are you still talking to new friends, or do you want to meet them after we land?
Oh. Okay, Hello Kitty. A little bit rude to force me along here.
This is such an exciting opportunity for my melody. It's not every day you get invited to open a store on a tropical island resort. And theme park.
Aw, she's cute. What the fuck, these aesthetics are adorable. I know. Listen, here's the thing about Sanrio that they do, regardless of how you feel about them as a company. They have somehow tapped into the ethereal DNA of our ancestors. And what would our ancestors have wanted to protect and support? Probably little baby things. They made a whole bunch of little baby guys that, like, we're just in love with, like, automatically when you see them. Like, so cute. We also got, like, I think Rilakuma characters in here. I think there's, like, Agretsuko is sitting behind my character right there. Like, it's so cute. This game is a direct comparison in my brain after a lot of stress. Yeah, that is Agretsuko, right? Yeah. It's very, very good. Open a store, she knows Tom. Yeah, she might know whatever version of Tom is. We'll see. I'm not going to spoil anything for people. Yeah, all the Sanrio IPs. It's very cute.
We're here to support you, my melody.
Oh, thank you. You're both so kind.
You know, my invitation to Big Adventures Park was mysterious. I'm sure it's a perfectly ordinary island, though. I can't wait to land. Oh, would you like a slice of fresh strawberry cake?
Yummy. I mean, yes.
I'll go get you a slice. Just wait for me at your seat, okay?
Gretsuko is my favorite, understandably. Oh, same. The rage she feels towards corporate America. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. I feel that one.
This oven's cakes are so delicious. As long as I input the setting right, of course. Okay, let's see.
Hello Kitty, using an oven on board an airplane?
Beep, beep, boop, beep. Error. Press bake to send an error report. Error. Oop. Oh no.
Kerthunk, 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 kerthunk. I had to read that. Sorry. Oh my god! Strawberry cake for everyone! We're at fucking war! Ah! Everyone take cover! I've been a Choco Cat lover myself. Well, lucky for you. Corporate America, you could have stopped at the first word. True. Well. Yo, what's up, Hannah? Hello. Hello, happy kitty time. Yep.
Can't turn it off. More cakes keep flying out.
Oh my god. There's Choco Cat talking.
Whoa, everybody hold on to your lunches. It's about to get bumpy.
Uh-oh. Hannah, enjoy the lurk. Thank you for hanging out.
There's the island. We're so close.
Uh-oh. Hello, Kitty. Plane's going down. Enough. Oh, I love Badsmaru. He's got a cupcake on the side of his head. It's so funny.
Enough is enough. I've had it with these cakes on this plane.
Guys, Snakes on a Plane reference. Dude. He wanted to say,
I've had it with these motherfucking cakes on this motherfucking plane.
that's what he wanted to say. Yeah, in 2025. From Sanrio, dude.
Everyone take some balloons.
We're gonna have to jump. They don't even have proper parachutes. Hello Kitty caused an airplane to go down in flight, which is like aviation disasters. Terrible. Also terrible timing with recent news. How the fuck did you do this, Hello Kitty? You did this, and you're like, everyone grab like balloons from Dollar Tree. Yeah, yeah, he jumped out with no hesitation. Badsmaru knows what he's all about. That man is dead. He's like, I'm the first one to survive. All of you staying on this plane are idiots. Hello Kitty, thank you for causing an international disaster, by the way. Bads is the shadow of Sanrio. He's great. I love him. One of my favorite characters Sanrio's ever made. Here they go. Also, by the way, everything looking okay? Hopefully my face cam's not blocking too much.
Don't worry, these balloons will keep you safe, I promise. Hold on tight.
I understand physics. I'm sure that these rainbow balloons, happy pride everybody, are gonna be fine. What if I just don't? Oh no, I changed my mind. I need to change my outfit while the plane is crashing. Thought Hello Kitty was gonna say, I'm out of balloons. She might be after this. She might be staying to go down with the plane, right? Me, I'm getting free cake. All right, bye. Good luck out there. Oh! Use your balloons. There we go. That's not how balloons work, Hello Kitty. Hello Kitty. I'm gonna catch you. I'm not using my balloons, I just onto the pavement. Yes. Yeah, time to become a present from Animal Crossing, right? Yeah, where are we dropping? That was the Fortnite segment. Now it's a battle royale, and I have to kill all these other characters. You know. What's up, Hello Kitty? You just caused this international disaster, by the way.
Do you happen to notice where my melody landed?
I can look for her, or how can we find her? I can look for her.
ChocoCat found one of the resort's maps and scanned it. Here, I'll send it to you. Just open the map on your phone and look for My Melody. If you need help finding her, you can always use the guiding light.
Thanks, Hello Kitty. Now, Captain to you. In this episode, Hello Kitty murders her friends cutely with balloons. Tune in next week. Guiding light will show you where to go. Just follow it. Yeah, so baby game for babies, which is adorable, actually, though. And turn off the guiding light in your phone. Do you say, is it Pochacho or Pochaco? I don't know how to actually say this character's name. I barely know who he is. I've seen him at like Five Below in the mystery toy boxes. That's about it.
When you find her, would you give her this strawberry?
I know he's like really into like activity, like exercise and athletics. I say it the second way, Pochaco. If she was a captain, would it be Captain Hello or Captain Kitty? I mean, it would depend on like the naming convention and her naval rank. They say 1 out of 5 people never make it to the ground when they jump out of a plane. I would say second way too. Okay. I got a strawberry.
No one should be lost on an island without a healthy snack.
So true, dude. All right, let's meet everyone. Badsmaru, my favorite boy.
That was my kind of exit.
So true, dude. Oh, wait. All right, let's go find, Oh, wait, first. Said to check my achievements in my mail. My Sunblink mail. At the opening screen. Oh my god, look at all this free shit I got. Collect it all. Did it actually collect it? I think it did. Hell yeah. I probably got a bunch of stuff. Hello, Captain Kitty. And the armor in a captain is an 03, I think? So what military rank did Hello Kitty reach, guys? I'm back with hot chalky and popcorn. Let's go. Island mystery. Happy landings. Tracking the progress and showing the guide. Find my melody. So very easy game to get into. Very casual gameplay. This game is also, as a warning, $40. So I spent 40 of your dollars you gave me to buy this. Just as a heads up. Hope that's cool. Collections. Bottoms. Chat's favorite. Rainbow ballons. And tops, which no one here knows what those are. Good investment? Excellent. Can't believe you lied about the Taco Bell fund. No, I didn't. Morgan and I got Taco Bell also. Oh my god, look at all that shit I got. I don't know what any of it does, but it's probably going to be good. I also found a game ticket on the ground. Wait, there's so much shit laying around. I need to grab this stuff. What the flip? Strawberry crate. Nice. For all the straws I'll probably find. I'm jumping. 03 in the Army, 06 in the Navy. Got it, okay. But, again, that begs the question. How far in her military training did Hello Kitty get? You know? Did she do weapons training, do you guys think? Do you think Hello Kitty knows how to fire an automatic weapon and clean it properly? This village is so cute. It's adorable, right? Do you think that Hello Kitty has any marksman badges? Look at that! I can't swim yet because I don't have flippers. I'm just a little cat. Little cat girl. Also, audio good? Let me know. Hopefully. She's got a kill record. She's a sniper for sure. Yeah. Definitely engraved in the side of her gun. Hello Kitty can but chooses not to engage in warfare. Bottoms are chat's favorite? I mean, yeah, why else would we be here? You mean because you're represented via your own actions, right? Via the mention of bottoms in games. That's what you meant by that, right? I feel like Hello Kitty is like Barbie and that she does everything, so yes, she did. Yeah. Yeah, what Black Ops groups do you think that Hello Kitty belongs to? Alright, we gotta go find My Melody, apparently. Sure, yeah. Cam-Man, thank you so much for the follow. Appreciate that. Welcome on in. There's My Melody. Hey, what's up, girl?
I'm so glad you found me. A gift that's so thoughtful. Try gifting the strawberry to me, you know, like a present.
Yeah, I can do that. What button do I hit with?
What can I help you with?
I have a question. I'm all set, thank you. How do I gift you? Why? Okay. I'm gonna have to get used to the controller, because I'm used to playing on a touchscreen. Take the strawberry I found on the ground. It's probably great and not disgusting. I promise. Yeah, what's Hello Kitty's KD ratio, right? Hello Kitty being like the number. Yeah, the numbers, Mason.
Thank you so much. Strawberries are sweet, which is one of my likes.
Yeah, so all the villagers have preferences, just like Animal Crossing. It's gonna be cute.
Giving gifts is a great way to make friends. I try to pick gifts that everyone likes. For example, Hello Kitty likes fruity things like an apple pie. Maru likes jokes and gags, so I would give him a water balloon. Each time you give a gift someone likes, your friendship with them will grow. They'll also give you gifts in return, which can be very useful. Try learning what everyone likes and becoming good friends. Oh, and you can only give 3 gifts a day to each friend. Does that make sense?
Yeah, totally.
By the way, have you seen anyone else since you arrived?
Yeah.
Great, lead the way.
Yay, I got flour. Hello Kitty is Fruity official. Let's go. Yeah, Hello Kitty likes chat, for sure. Friendship grows like the mighty oak. You are now new friends with My Melody. Cute. And then all the friendship levels have all these unlockables, so that's adorable. And then I'm gonna go drown. Hey, I'm gonna take you to everyone, but just let me collect a bunch of random shit first on the ground if that's cool. My melody. What if I give them something they don't like? That's when the combat training comes out. That's when you get into a hand-to-hand altercation with the denizens of the world here. Cafe umbrella. Something seems to be missing. Yeah, I got one. Can I not put it down yet? I can't put it down yet. Badsmaru. If you give Hello Kitty a bad gift, she snipes you. Yeah. Kill shot immediately. Hello. I found our missing party member. Now to start the quest. There's your shop. Look at that.
Wait, I don't see Kurumi. I wonder where she is.
I love that My Melody and Kurumi are like opposite aesthetics, but they're best friends. It's actually very cute. 360 no-scopes you, yeah. Off like the roof of like the store. The Renaissance, hello. I can't wait to get this game. I'm waiting for the deluxe version. Ooh, I hope that you have so much fun with it. Any other Kurumi girlies, general neutral in chat? There's Morgan's a Kurumi girly. So, very fun. If they don't like violence. Oh yeah, that's definitely gonna happen. ChocoCast says,
by my calculations, half our party seems to be absent. Hangyodan, Peckle, Pom Pom Purin,
I love Pom Pom Purin,
Kurupi, and Kurumi aren't here. Am I missing anyone?
Wasn't there one more person?
Yes.
Then that makes 6 fellow passengers not accounted for. Yeah, that's normally what happens during a plane crash, guys. Maybe we should look for our party. Yeah, a lot of people love Kurumi. I bought Morgan one of her gifts this year for Christmas was a big new water bottle that has My Melody and Kurumi both on it. I'm a Pom Pom Purin stan. Oh, that's so fair though. So cute, right? I love Pom Pom Purin. Very cute character. I really like. I mean, I like a lot of them. Honestly, I'll be honest. I'm Hello Kitty pilled. I'll say it. Kurumi girl, cheeky but charming. Yeah. I'm playing a stream on the TV and Cocoa Beans just swatted at the screen. Oh my gosh. There are a lot of moving little things that Cocoa Beans is going to feel very stimulated and involved with. Wait. I love My Melody because she reminds me of my best friend. That's so cute. I love that. I have a Pom Pom Purin keychain hanging from my rearview mirror in my car. Also, Pochaco and Cinema Roll. I love Cinema Roll. I love that Cinema Roll is like very like it's like Sanrio's like femboy character. Everyone thinks that Cinema Roll is a girl, but Cinema Roll is just a really frilly boy, like really very zesty. I genuinely love Cinema Roll. My Sweet Piano too, but they don't make a lot of merch for her or send it to the States. Yeah, Morgan's got a shirt with My Twin Stars on it, or Little Twin Stars, or whatever their names are. So, like, there's a lot of the characters that have kind of fallen into the archives. Cinema Roll said trans rights, actually. Like, so true, though. I just put some new Pom Pom Purin grip caps on my Joy-Cons. I'm prepped for whenever I can get this game on Switch. I hope you love it. Little Twin Stars are so cute. They are. We have Top Hat here, who is basically like our Mario character, I guess. Hello? Hello. Can I help? Oh, out here. You guys fully manifesting. Or not. I forgot the beginning of this game. It's been so long since I've seen it. Fond of Badsmaru. I love Badsmaru. Like, truly. Cheeky Tube Mouse. Hope you're doing well, by the way. Welcome. My partner got me a stuffed Badsmaru dressed as a grumpy Care Bear. That's so cute. Morgan also loves Care Bear. So when they were doing the Care Bear Sanrio crossover, I was very tempted to get her stuff. And then they ran out of it before I could get her any. I was kind of sad. But we definitely love like all the extended Sanrio galaxy for sure. Oh yeah, Morgan showed us her gift on stream. I said, where did that they get that picture of you and Brian? She is very Kurumi coded. I am very My Melody coded for sure. Casual teleportation, yeah. You know, it's Hello Kitty. Nothing ever has to make sense. Trust nothing. What was that? A ghost? Dapper billiard ball? Dapper billiard ball, definitely.
I believe it was a hologram. Sophisticated technology, but deteriorated.
this island has only become more mysterious since we arrived. I'm going to set up camp. We need a base of operations to discover what's afoot and find everyone.
By the way, I'm promising you this right now. I will not be keeping all of these voices straight. I'm so sorry at a time. So there we go. Daiso often has inexpensive Sanrio merch. That's cool. I'll have to check it out. There's a lot of stores now that have a ton of like, what is it, Minisu or whatever that one chain is called. Morgan and I went to one of those for the first time in LA, and then they started popping up in malls here in Rochester. So they have like a ton of cool stuff like that. Actually gonna lurk because I'm tired. No, totally understandable, dude. Please take care of you. I'll be here so I'll know when you talk poop on me. Choco Cat is being a little detective. Yeah, I love Choco Cat. Very ambitious in this game, I'll let you know. Can't keep voices straight when you're getting... Excuse me. Excuse me. Miniso, we got one recently. Yeah, they got a lot of like junk in there, but they got a lot of like cute things as well. You just kind of got to sift through all of it. All the voices should be gay.
That's a good idea. We should split up.
Okay. Always a good idea when people are lost and they don't know where they are. Splitting up.
Split up? You should never split the party.
Badsmaru's seen enough horror movies. He knows.
Badsmaru, wait. Badsmaru, you watch too many scary movies.
She literally just said the thing. There we go. No straight voices here. They're all diagonal. They have one of... Wait, that insinuates diagonal lines can't also be straight, though, right? They have one of my favorite Korean snacks in their little food area. Ooh, that's so nice. The ones near us are mainly Japanese stuff, so I haven't gotten to see too many Korean things at them yet. But I'm very happy we have them. Lumenty, hello. Thank you so much for the follow. All the voices should be gay. That's a good idea. We have straight fries in our freezer, and I'm offended every time I see the bag. Unreal. It's Pride all year long, guys. I said this back when I got put on the Pride shelf. Like, I'm technically on the LGBTQ plus shelf year round for Twitch. You know? So, yeah. Straight fries? Never. Would diagonal also be straight? It could be, you know? So, diagonal lines can be bisect. All right. All right. Good God.
I'm serious. There's no one here. There's not even any staff. I was supposed to be staff, and look, there's my new store. They specifically said I needed furniture and decorations in my shop. Maybe we can fix up the cabins for our own visitors.
I've shown Morgan so much of this game too, because like it's just cute, and she thinks it's so adorable.
And that looks like a place where I can make food for all of us.
Yeah, please don't blow up anything else, Hello Kitty. Jesus God, maybe you should take a break from the oven actually. Like, diagonals are either obtuse or acute depending on which angle you see. Right, but the line itself is straight. But it could be squiggly, because any line could also be squiggly. So it's really, you know? And you also say Happy Pride in the Gardic lobbies all the time, so it is year-round. Exactly. Exactly.
Fine. I'll just go check by the beach. Maybe there'll be a snack bar or something. Why don't you see if my Melody needs any help?
Okay. What if I follow you instead, like a really, like, annoying person? All right, here we go. Quests, new quests happening all the time in this game. Decorations. Obtain your first piece of furniture. I did it. I did it, chat. I gotta find flippers. Actually, I want to... Yeah, I need to learn how to swim soon. Comics and furniture. Okay. We got the basics. Clothing stand. Adventures number 10. What's a cute diagonal? What's a cute diagonal like you doing in a straight line like this? Also, wait, I already read that one. If it wasn't drawn with a ruler, that line ain't straight. That's true, though. That's so true. Quest? Why is the quest markers not going away? Get these to go away. There we go. And then look at this. You can save the game at any time, too. Saving. Do not turn off your system. Boom. Easy. Let's go. I have a cat trying to wrap around my head like a scarf. Fitting for the snowy weather I have, but this is comfortable. Is this comfortable for you? Elsa sleeps in so many weird spots and positions on us. We're always like, there's no way this is comfortable. I don't know if she knows that she doesn't have to do it this way. All right, let's go to My Melody's gift shop. I gotta stop screwing around. All right. Hello.
Welcome to the grand opening of Small Gift, Big Smile. Sorry to anyone with dyslexia. Tropical edition. It was sweet of you to come and find me earlier. I'm sure you'll find the rest of our friends too. And when you do, I have just the thing. You see, I brought welcome gifts for all of our friends. When you find them, you can make sure to brighten their day with these gifts. Thank you so much. This will be a great way for you to make friends with everyone here. Each time you give a gift someone likes, your friendship with them will grow. They'll also give you gifts in return, which can be very useful. Try learning what everyone likes and becoming a good friends. Oh, and you can only give 3 gifts a day to each friend. Are you ready to find our friends and give some gifts?
I'm ready.
Lovely. Here are the gifts I need delivered.
See, it's literally like the same like animations even as Animal Crossing. It's so cute, actually. Yesterday, I was laying on my side. Felix came onto my bed and curled up just around the top of my head because that makes sense. Aw. Yeah, the furniture, right? All the furniture in this game, it's adorable. It's just like Animal Crossing vibes cranked up to max cuteness. So, yeah. Centennial, yo, what's up? Thought it was Animal Crossing? It's very Animal Crossing coded. More than 1 gift a day? You spoil us, Sanrio, right? Hello Kitty's welcome gift. There we go.
Don't forget to tell everyone that Small Gift Big Smile Tropical Edition is open for all your furniture needs.
So SGBS. They sell BS there. Nice. So good. Big bullshit. All right, bye. I'm gonna go say hi to everybody, I guess, and drop off their gifts. Remember this quest being a pain in the ass the day that this game launched on mobile? So I hope that this is all, like, easier to do now. Bridge to Cozy Islands. Aww. Some good bullshit. Blue Pup, what's up? Yeah, always some good bullshit here in this game. Hidden treasure chest. Also, where everything is on the screen, I hope is okay. Still. Got the tiniest little glimpse with the Sanrio Animal Crossing villagers. Now we have it all. Exactly. Yeah, bear bookcase. So cute. Amanda, hello. Hi. Good to see you here. Yeah, such grand bullshit. You found wooden block crafting plants. Coconut. Coconut. Alright. Pineapple. Some fish. Some fish to fish later. Let's go in here. Hello, Tuxedo Sam. What an extraordinary place this is. How can I assist you? I'll let you know later. How about I gift you something, though, man? Hey, buddy. Tuxedo Sam, you want this gift that is meant specifically for you? Why, thank you. Oh, it's a new vibrant purple cloth. I can make good use of this. Thanks, buddy. I got thread from my guy. I need to build my Sims a new house, but I'm so bad at starting builds. Any builders out there? Oh, you've watched my playthrough of Sims 4. You know, just take some tips from those VODs. You know? All right, nice. Hey, man, you have a quest too? What's up, dude? Greetings and salutations. By pure chance, I stumbled across the perfect location to open a clothing emporium. I plan to keep myself very busy until the rest of our party joins us. In fact, I have already had my first customer. I had the honor of outfitting Chococat in explorer wear that was both stylish and functional. It would be an honor to serve as official clothier for our merry band. Clothier, clothier. Do you say that the French way or not? I don't know. I've never known. So, oh, it's vibrant. I thought. I am a Brian-level Sims builder. Praise be to the pre-built rooms in Sims 4. Yeah, I'm the best builder. Exactly. Thank you, Becca. Thanks for backing that up. Clearly not sarcastically. Literally got a Sims 4 patio garden build, and I've been itching on my For You page. Nice. Morgan is so excited. One of the things I'm going to be buying her soon is Sims 2. Finally is on Steam, right? Very, very exciting. Those of you who didn't get to play Sims 1 or 2, they are now available on PC again to play on modern machines, compatible. And Sims 2 is a game that, like, no joke, she probably has, like, at least 1,000 hours in since we started dating. Since we got together, like, Morgan has probably put at least 1,000 hours into Sims 2. I've watched her play all the Sims games over and over again. I envy her ability because I'm so bad at them. I kill everyone. I don't feed them well. They shit and pee their pants. They're constantly miserable. They constantly hate their jobs. I don't know what I'm doing wrong. She's so good at it. But yeah, Sims 1 and 2 for the PC is back out there on Steam. You can buy, yeah, wait, seriously, yep. They're available. Everyone was like freaking out, especially about Sims 2, because that one is like goated. So good. So she'll be playing that very soon, because I'll be buying her a copy of that. But it's really neat. Very excited. So, yeah. You wouldn't be a good mother is what I'm hearing. I'd be fine when, you know, my baby in the game, unlike a video game where the baby is like, I want to be a rocket scientist. Like, I'm like, oh, this is a baby that just wants a bottle. I think I could do better with that, you know? I saw Kat booted up a Sims 2. She couldn't believe the drama of the Goth family. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Morgan has given me a lot of lore from the Sims series over the years, for sure. Anyway.
Well, I normally wouldn't impose, but I'm facing a rather odd dilemma. I need assistance in displaying and tailoring my designs.
Basically, the universe was like, everything is on fire right now and fucking terrible. Here's a lot of great distractions. You guys remember in 2020 when everyone was playing the new Animal Crossing? We got new Animal Crossing with Hello Kitty Adventure Island, and then we also have, like, The Sims back and shit. They said, let's hook you up with some healthy distractions, a little bit of healthy escapism. Let's all vibe. Let's all keep comfy. Again, I'm so glad to know people in chat, or in the community, over on the Discord, were like, not in the mood for horror games today. Can we do something comfy? And obviously, there's going to be some days I'm like, no, I really want to play horror, so it's not going to accommodate for everyone all the time. But when I heard that, I was like, yeah, let's just do some Hello Kitty. This will be fun. Now, Cromedy, hello. This is the second time in 2 consecutive nights that I've been lurking in a stream while I do Sim stuff, and then the streamer starts talking about Sims. I mean, it is very pertinent right now. I'm really happy people are getting back into it. Ash played it on release day, and it was wild. I bet. There's a level of drama and story that the pre-made families in Sims 4 lack compared to the previous games, especially 2. That's why people missed 1 and 2 so bad. And fuck, man, I'll say this. The EA launcher sucked balls. It was terrible. Just one of the worst things I've ever dealt with. If you had a for real baby, you'd make it work, but I can see you putting like 5 years of thought into it before deciding to get one. Oh man, it's been more than 5 years of Morgan and me having that conversation. Trust me. Like, hey, it's her choice ultimately at the end of the day whether or not she wants to have a baby. So it's more on her decisions. We're in sort of the mentality of we kind of do not want to bring a child into this specific world right now. Did I just pick a really convenient time to get back into Sims? Did something happen with Sims? Yeah, yep. The My Sims is also on sale for $30 instead of $40. Nice, cool. A lot of good stuff out there. A lot of good escapism.
I need assistance in displaying and tailoring my designs. I'm quite at a loss without clothing stands to aid me.
Well, I already picked up, I think, 2.
Would you mind searching around for some? Surely there are some clothing stands to complement the shop.
Yeah, I'll dig around, man. I got some. Quest start, standing up. All right. How many do I need of those, though? Find 3. Okay. So, I have 2 of the 3. Hell yeah. Okay. Let's do that. See you later, Tuxedo Sam. So cute. That's so fair. That's pretty much where I am, too. I think a lot of people I know are in that mindset right now. Yeah. I wait 3 hours for TS4 to update last night because I hadn't played in 5 years. I haven't played Sims 4 in, like, at least a year, I think. I was playing them on stream for a while. And I do want to get back to Brad Sauceville and Flimbus Blankenstein, my 2 Sims that we had, who were absolute fucking idiots. I do want to get back to that. Ooh, little Gudetama. Listen, you can collect these guys. I don't think I can do it yet, but you can. There's little Gudetamas around the island you can collect, which is kind of cute. Takes Two is on sale for $8 right now. There we go. That's a cool one if you got someone to play with, for sure. House Flipper basically turned into first-person Sims. It kind of did. I built some pretty cursed builds in that as well. And I also have House Flipper 2, which I haven't yet played on the channel, but I remember people enjoyed House Flipper a lot. So maybe we'll get back into some House Flipper 2, or start House Flipper 2 soon. I haven't played since the Cottagecore expansion came out. Oh my god. I need to play because of the Cottagecore expansion. I might make like a brand new file just for me that's like girly pops, you know? VRV gonna do my bedtime routine before I accidentally fall asleep. All good. enjoyed the bedtime routine. Hope it goes smoothly. I had to spend half an hour figuring out the new EA app that they replaced Origin with and resetting my EA password. Yeah, it's all ass. EA blows. They just need to do it all like through Steam native, honestly. House Flipper 2 has co-op now too. Nice. I will play with none of you. Don't worry. My flowers in my vase are finally dead, so BRB. Gonna go take out the trash, I guess. Oh no. Sorry that they died, but I hope you enjoyed them while they were around. Hope the trash run goes well. Nye, hello, hi, back from work. Ready to commit sins. Hello, it's nice to have you here. EA more like empty ass, am I right? No, not empty. They're actually full of shit. They're like backed up. Origin sucked, but EA Launcher isn't much better. They all suck. That's what I'm saying. They got to just do it natively through Steam. Origin blows. The new EA Launcher also blows. They're both bad. EA... Also, I genuinely hate EA CEO. Like, truly a scumbag. Like, there's a reason their games don't get nearly enough support. Their games constantly have fan bases that are like, you can do this simple thing to improve this, and they don't listen for like 4 years. That dude is a piece of shit. Like, I'm not going to talk about it too much on stream, but you can do some research if you need to. And I don't give a fuck if I'm ever part of the EA partner program or anything like that. These are my opinions. I think that the C-suite of EA needs to all be, like, publicly run out of town. Tito, yo, what's up? Yeah, entirely ass. EA is what it stands for, yeah. True. All right, Pochaco, here you go. Here's a gift, dude. Enjoy this.
Veggie bread, my favorite. My Melody really knows what I like.
Yeah. I got 2 strawberries. Nice. Dragon Age was done so fucking dirty, and I'm foaming at the mouth with my opinions of what EA did to BioWare, which I'm also mad at BioWare right now, too. Yeah, and BioWare, a lot of it in the beginning was not their choice, and now, unfortunately, with the current staff they have, they've been forced to make some, like, pretty tough decisions. It does suck that they're the ghost of what they used to be, though, for sure. I've heard mixed opinions about Dragon Age Valguard. I'm glad a lot of people have loved it, but, like... EA as a company is the main enemy. They're the ones that, like, again, we were having this talk earlier about game dev studios get the short end of the stick every time. Publishers are always the core evil part of everything. Always. The investors, the people who want to make more money, to rush releases, to not address player-based concerns, they're always going to be the evil big bad at the end of the day. It sucks. Personally, I love the game, but I wish it came from a better company. Yeah, I feel ya. That being said, Valguard, I really liked it. I do have my critiques, but I blame producers and EA, not the writers. Exactly. Capitalism is the enemy once again. Surprise, surprise! We took off the mask in Scooby-Doo, and it ended up being Old Man Withers once again. Surprise, surprise.
Hey, have you seen a little egg throughout the island? Look over there. There's one right there. Yeah, Gudetama. The lazy egg. Not sure what it is, but what if we, like, took a picture? Maybe one of our friends will know. Here, take my camera. Why wouldn't you take the picture, man? If you have the camera, why wouldn't you just take the picture? You're staring at it right now. Hey, let's find out what happens when we take a picture. You take it, though. Get to where you want to take a picture, press the camera tool, and then you can adjust the camera tool. Feel free to strike a pose while you're taking the picture by using the emote button. But when you're ready to snap the pic, just press the camera again. There is a circle to the left of your tool. Press it and select the camera.
Hell yeah, dude. Thanks, man. Thanks, buddy. Can we fire a leadership that does nothing to benefit the game instead of the writers that make all their nonsense opinions make the slight bit upset, right? Truly, truly. And it's never going to happen that way because that person who's making the nonsense opinions happen, right? The leadership, they're the ones who are like, but I need a 4th yacht this year. I need 2 more mansions. It sucks. And I'll do anything possible, even if it affects other people's livelihoods, to get that instead of, like, just creating something with longevity and meaning. It sucks. It's ass. It's poop. Storm, thank you so much for the 51 months. Ooh-wee mama. Thank you so much. I appreciate that a lot. Thank you very, very much. Can we get some hype and some pride for a very long resub? I appreciate that. Poor Gudetama is just living and people are taking photos and staring. Well, watch this. You're not even ready for what happens when you take the photo with Gudetama. Wait, actually, let me line up with this little goofball. Does he have he has like a fake mustache on. He's got, oh god. He's got like the millennial hipster mustache on. Jesus. All right, I can strike a pose, I guess? Said. Oh, yeah, baby. Oh, cute, dude. Okay. This is going to be the best picture ever taken. Get ready for it. Phoebe, enjoy the lurk. Thank you very much for the huge fart sound, AL. Sorry, I need to get my, my yacht, yeah, I need to get my yacht a yacht, right? Yeah. All right. Misfit, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome. Oh, no, too cute. I know. Boink. All right, we're accepting. That's cute. Oh, and then he disappeared. He said, I'm shy.
I'm shy, Gudetama.
So Gudetama snap. There are a million Gudetamas around the island, by the way, just as a heads up. So, daily rewards? Don't mind if I do. Lunar New Year outfits? Dude, I got Lunar New Year outfits. No way. I love to see that in this game. That's so cute. You sent him to the Shadow Realm, yeah. That's what happens when you mess with my character on Hello Kitty Island Adventure. I'll fucking send you to the Shadow Realm. Gudetama. Thank you again, Phoebe, for hanging out. Sorry I've been away for a while. You never have to apologize. You got your own stuff you got to take care of. Had some stuff happen, but all is well now, and I'm looking forward to catching streams if and when I can. Well, it's great to have you here. Hi, I used to follow you on my old Twitch account, but since I switched some years ago, I forgot to follow again. My bad. No, you're all good. Welcome. Welcome back to the community. Enjoy your time. Yacht rhyming with gat is just one of the reasons why English is trash. Gat is a great, I mean, that's a great word, though. Right? More should rhyme with that. It may be a controversial opinion, but it should. Chocolate Cat's vacation top. Cute. Camera. Luck and lanterns. Red tang suit. Classic snake costume. You're the snake, baby. And there's a lot of snakes in C-suites in companies that should be ousted, and a lot of snakes in the government that should be ousted. Wild. Wild how that all timed up. All right. Give me this bow. Hey, I took a picture of that weird egg. I did.
Hot potato. Nice pick. Let's get everyone over here. Hey, everyone, come look at this.
All right, man. Everyone. 2 people showed up. Everyone hates me.
What's going on, Pochaco? Take a look at this picture. Do you know what this is? They're called Gudetama, and indeed, they're very good luck. I first came across them in France when I was training to be a professional baker.
Is that actual Hello Kitty lore? Is that when Gudetama was introduced? Was via Hello Kitty France or something? Yeah, all 2 of my friends, yeah.
Gudetama, huh? Crazy stuff. It's funny. They look like lazy little things who don't move at all. Except I've spotted them in every corner of the island. Did you know I take an island jog every morning?
Yeah, that's too much work, brother.
Look, I want everyone to enjoy the island's rugged challenge and stunning views. Can't take a vacation without pushing yourself to the max, right? And Gudetama can be anywhere, right? So I'll cut you a deal. You can have this camera, but only if you take pictures with different Gudetama all over the island.
Make sure you strike a rad pose in your picture. I'll give you a hint to start. I saw Gudetama hanging out outside my cafe.
That's like a pretty good hint, actually, Hello Kitty. Thank you.
Easy, easy, no cheating. Let's start with 6 Gudetama. That's half a carton. Also, it has to be a different one in each picture. Can you handle that? Yeah, I was born ready. Awesome. Check in with this sign when you find them, and I'll be right along. You can always return to this sign just to check out how many you've taken pictures of too. Happy Gude snapping.
Cute. That was why she was in France. Yeah, for Gudetamas. That's cute. Half a carton in this economy? Right, what's that, like $18? 6 eggs right now? What is that, like 12 bucks? All right, the Great Gudetama comic book was found. Love to see it. All right, all right. We got a strawberry crate. It's good to have. Another comic book. The Adventures, number 23. Whose adventures? What adventures? Who knows? Hey, Gudetama. Enjoying the water, buddy. Let's pick a cool pose. What pose am I going to do? I'm going to do... Oh, that's so fucking cute, dude. What the hell? Oh, that's so cute, man. Not gonna be hard to get different ones since they get banished, right? They go to hell where they belong, Gudetama. That's the most adorable photo ever taken in a game. We did it. That's two Daytama. Is that Gudetama? No, that's just a burnout thing in that torch thing. Yes. What did I get here? My little chest. A coastal dining table. Cute. I need to get my own house too. I just realized. I don't have one. Bing. Chat, I played like 1 million games like this on the channel. I spent so much money on this one. I'm going to be playing more of this, okay? Just a warning, I'm going to be playing a lot of this game. Because I paid real human money for it. Hello Kitty is all the way over here.
Did you know the big leaves on a palm tree are called fronds? What would you like?
I was just saying hi. Here, have a gift. This one.
Oh, hello. My Melody store's open? That's great news. And you brought a housewarming treat from My Melody? Thank you.
You're welcome. Boink, what did I get? A tofu! Ew, how long was she holding that in her pocket? Hello's overrun with Gudetama, just tired, apathetic eggs everywhere. True. Guys, I might be famous now. Fame arc, I am friends with the Hello Kitty. I'm fucking famous, dude. Rubs palps together. Excellent. More cute vibes. So many cute vibes. I'm so excited. Alright. Oh, there's a Gudetama. He's hiding. Hey, buddy. What's that about, bud? How about I wave in this one? Okay. Ready, go. Oh, that's too cute, man. Dude, I love this game. It's so cute, man. All right, we got 3 Daytamas. Oh, wait. Hello Kitty has a quest for me, too. Helen Kitty. Hello Kitty, as the title is. Wave goodbye before banishment. Yeah, waving goodbye. You're about to die, by the way.
Isn't this the cutest cafe? It's even stocked with fresh supplies. I think I'll work on opening the cafe up so we can feed our friends when we find them. Since you're here, do you mind helping me with something?
Yeah.
These patio tables are missing some umbrellas. I found one across the street, and I have the feeling they're scattered around the resort. Ideally, I'd like for each table to have an umbrella. Would you mind seeing if you can find them?
Yeah, I'll poke around. Hell yeah. New quest for the queen. The queen. Helen Kitty. Helen Kitty. Wonk. That is not how you put an umbrella in, but sure, great. So glad that happened. All right. Well, oh, comic book. What's that? Bazmaru.
A comic? Where did that?
Huh?
What's that over there?
I thought he was going to try to trick me. Hey, man.
Do my eyes deceive me? A comic book stand? I mean, if you were trying to set a trap for me, a comic book stand would be the bait. Well, I'm going to hang around here for now.
All right, man. I love Bazmaru. He's the best. Hey, man.
Reading is really important, you know. I'm going to do my part to encourage people to read by trading comics here. I get new stuff regularly, so be sure to check back every day.
All right. What about a little gift for you?
Small gift, big smiles open? I'm totally there. Whoa, My Melody gave me some water balloons. Oh no, one popped all over me. Does this count as a prank from My Melody?
Reading is resistance. Bad said so. True, though. This game's so cute. I love it, Amanda. It's so lovely. Morgan's getting set up with her computer right now, by the way, so we'll be rating over there momentarily, but I hope people have been enjoying this nice little teaser of this game. I'll be doing more soon, I promise. If y'all are into the idea of it, 8's in chat if you'd like to see more. All right? All right. Bads, I got, I want to say hi to you.
This is the water balloon I got from My Melody Burst. I want to try and find another one. I bet we could make one with some of that rubber around here.
You just make your own water balloons?
Will you collect some rubber and make one for me? Rubber grows on trees. Usually they grow up on hills, but I also saw one by Choco Cat's tent. Here, take this plan.
Sure, man. Where'd that come from? Now it's just a dice roll. D8? Yeah, I mean, did you pass? Strex, hello, hi, and Array, hello, hi. I hope everyone's been enjoying their lurks. Thank you so much for hanging out here tonight. Water balloon crafting plans. Now I'm very dangerous.
Once you have the rubber, you can make a water balloon at the crafting table.
Hell yeah, brother. Bring. Prank preparation quest startle. We got these little mailing boxes. An old mailbox. Someone must know how to use this. I don't have mailbox use yet. Darn.
How's that water balloon coming along?
Okay. Excuse me, by the way. Okay, we have things to trade him, I believe. Yeah, I can trade 5 shells for Fantastic Friends. I'll do that. Thanks, man. Fantastic Friends #1. Cute. So there's like a million little collectibles in this game, if you didn't notice that already. This is a game that is going to keep you very occupied with all the little side quests and things you can do. It's great. A 5, so I guess. The fact that I just have my dice box right here to roll that, yeah. What was the check for, though? Perception, like, pretty good for a D8. Yeah, that is really good. That's on the higher end of the half, right? Tried with my current character's D8 and rolled an 8, so let's go. Comic Cash. All right, we got some Bads Maru comic stand action going. We got Water Balloon Plans. We got Fantastic Friends #1 comic. The Great Gudetama #10. Bads Maru #10, and The Adventures #23. I love the comic book names. Coastal Dining Table as well. Oops. No. Don't do that, game. Save the game. All right. I can't wait till I can actually start, like, customizing stuff and making outfits and, like, doing all sorts of other fun, like, home customization and crafting. It's gonna be great. Y'all are gonna... You have not even realized how much shit there is in this game yet. This is the, like, just weird film because you left it out too long and it, like, started, like, congealing on the top. There's, like, that weird, like, jelly film on top of something. There's so much more depth to this. You received Island Challenge Airplane Trophy. I sure did. All right, Helen Kitty. I have fixed your little tables.
Wow, you found all the umbrellas. The cafe is going to look really great thanks to you. Would you like to be my first customer?
Yeah, I'd love that.
Here's a pie on the house, of course.
Yay! Mama's apple pie. I'm probably going to gift it back to you.
Thank you again very much.
Boink. This is the pudding crust level? Yeah, this is just pudding crust level. And there's going to be more soon, I promise. Here, have an apple pie. Mama's apple pie. You'll love this.
This is an absolutely lovely gift.
She loved it. Boink. And I got tofu in exchange for some reason. You've only eaten the jelly film. Yep. Level 2 friendship. Guys, I'm famous with, like, the most famous Sanrio character right now. Or I'm familiar with the most famous Sanrio character right now. We're literally friends. It says friend status. Hello Kitty can be your companion. Sous Chef ability unlocked. Also, here's the thing. I know I got, like, a joke question earlier about what happens if you give them the wrong thing. Like, will they be angry or whatever? Here's something that this game does. It's even better than Palia. So Palia is already good because if you give someone something they don't like, they just go, oh, no, not for me, thanks. And you get to keep trying till you find something they like. Hello Kitty only categorizes the gifts so the ones that whoever you're talking to can only get gifts they like. So whoever you are talking to, you don't have to freak out and guess and, like, keep track of everything crazy. You can just find something on the island and go, oh, cool, I wonder who that's for, and talk to all the islanders and find the person it belongs to. So, yeah, I'm very forgetful, too. So, like, Hello Kitty will like the pineapples or the strawberries I give her. It's pretty dope. Pop-Tart Panda, thank you for the follow. I appreciate that. It's really fucking dope. I dig it. So, very, very good for those of us who get anxiety about, like, messing up and being like, oh, shit, I gave them the wrong thing, so now I need to do this, or like, oh no, I've, like, messed up the day, I can't go back and give them the right thing. It's so good. It's, like, super stress-free as a result. Alright, quest discovered, journey to chefhood. That's a good one. I'm just gonna follow my guiding light, though, and do more quests and unlock more basic functions, so next time I play this, it's nice and easy. You snap 3 more Gudetamas. Okay, cool. Sometimes there's a Gudetama that hangs out on the sign, which is really funny. As a little tip and trick for those of you looking for them. Give me some seashells. If only there was something like that IRL, right? Yeah. There is. It's called just being very direct. Like, I tell people directly, like, what I want. And then I'm like, outside of that, please don't... Oh, yeah, there's these little timed challenges you can do as well. They're really hard on mobile, but I have a feeling with the controller, this is going to be a lot easier. So that's good. I need to get 3 more. 2 more, 1 more. Boom, easy. Bronze Seaside Trophy crafting plans. There we go. Did it. And you can do those faster once you unlock more abilities. It's kind of great. I'll say it. I just tell people straight up. I'm like, hey, I would like this. I would not like this. And then people know. I'm the easiest Animal Crossing villager in real life. Everyone knows exactly what I want at any given time. Just like buy me like geeky shit. Don't buy me more clothes. I'll buy clothes for myself. Don't worry. You know? Every now and then when I get sent like a t-shirt to the P.O. box or like other clothes like that, very cute. I like that stuff. Fan gifts are kind of exempt from my tastes because they always mean something. Oh yeah. Getting a little bit of everything that I need. Choco Cat. What's up, buddy? Nice new duds, man. This is Explorer gear. So cute.
Oh, you were on the plane. Allow me to remake your acquaintance. Choco Cat at your service. I wasn't sure what the accommodations would be like, so I brought my own. This tent is my base for studying the many wonders of this island. I also brought my crafting table. Feel free to use it if you need to construct anything. What would you like?
I think I'm all set, man. But you look like you could use a present. Have this.
What's this? An old photograph My Melody found while cleaning up the shop? Incredible! This must have been taken on the island forever and ever ago. Huh? Where is this location?
Oh, he doesn't even know. Gizmo. I got 3 gizmos, guys. Nice. Me and Choco Cat might be new friends. Might be. Hell yeah, small gift, big smile is complete. You're gonna also craft a water balloon for Bads. All right, 1 water balloon coming up for Bads Maru. Go. Get so nervous giving gifts, especially because it's more socially acceptable to pretend like a gift, to like a gift for some reason. It's like, please tell me if you don't like it. Yeah, Morgan and I are normally pretty upfront about it. Like, we've learned ways to just accept gifts from each other and then, like, gently be like, oh, I actually own this already, or something like that. But it happens very infrequently because both of us are, like, pretty Spartan. Like, we buy and collect things, but, like, very specific things and at a very, like, conscious level of how much we are collecting of them. We just, it's the thing I always say here. Morgan and I both, the thing we want more of is more time to enjoy the things we already have. That's the thing I want, is I just want more time to enjoy the shit I already have. I don't need more things necessarily. I keep hitting random buttons on my controller because I'm ADHD and I'm opening up menus I don't need to. Yo, what's up, Bads?
How's that water balloon coming along?
I guess I gotta gift it to him. There we go. Crafting table has ears. It's so cute. Are you getting started? Yeah. You didn't tell me. You straight up did not make any indication that are you alive? No. Oh. I'm sorry. That's okay. You want me to pass the raid over now then? You don't feel good? I'm sorry. Just text me when you know for sure. If you need to take a couple minutes until you get ready for stream, that's fine. So just let me know when you're ready to go live, okay? You can watch Hello Kitty in the meantime. I keep wish lists and my partner buys almost exclusively from those. It helps greatly with gift anxiety. Yeah, we exchange wish lists and then it's like we know each other so much that like it's actually kind of easy to figure out good stuff for each other, which is nice.
Sweet, thanks. Now I can pull off the perfect prank.
I love that tomorrow, dude. every time we go to like Hot Topic or like Box Lunch or whatever, I'm always like, oh, it's Bats Maru. I love that dude. Loki is here to say hi, and also he loves Morgan. Oh, it's very sweet. Yeah, both of our mental healths have just been going through the ringer recently, so anyone showing up for streams and supporting either of us, like, thank you very much for that. Like, I really mean it. It's like the stuff I was like bitching about earlier, I guess yesterday, is just stuff that like bothers me about me, because like my mental health is already in kind of like a funky place. Has nothing to do with this community. Y'all give when you want to give. Y'all support content on the VOD channel and elsewhere when you want to do so. Like, none of that has to really do with you guys. It's more of like, I need to revamp stuff so I can make things interesting enough for people to want to stick around, for people to want to be enthusiastic about like stuff that I do. So like I'm working on that side of it, and I hope that I can create like a lot of cool stuff that you guys want to enjoy. And those of you who are already enjoying the stuff that I do, like right now, thank you. Like, truly, you're the basis, you're the foundation for all my self-confidence and everything. I just go, what in car haven't you done? And then buy that. Kirby, yo, what's up? Welcome. Just a heads up, I'll probably be raiding over to Morgan here momentarily whenever she's gathered herself and is ready to do stuff with everyone. But I appreciate everyone hanging out for as long as you have tonight. Thank you. Almost 3 hours in on a Mona stream. I was also talking to Morgan. I might start shifting it so that I stream like Monday through Fridays or something, or Monday through Thursdays or something. Like, I'll figure it out and let y'all know, but I might be messing with a new schedule soon. In the meantime, you know, we make whatever work, and it's nice to be here for Monday stream. It's like a bonus. Zeppelin, yo, what's up? Welcome to the stream as well. Just got the notification. I'm so sad. Where do you follow me where you get notifications from? Because if you don't know, I post notifications on Blue Sky, Instagram stories, and Discord as well as the one that you get through Twitch or through your emails. Context, I'm dating a car person who has done many... Oh, okay, that's cool. That's actually really nice of you, Centennial, because that stuff is high anxiety. I'll say it. Look at that Gudetama, dude. Why does he have this dumbass mustache, though? Why does he keep doing this? Let me make that... Oh, wait, that's the regular face, I guess? I'm laughing at his stupid-ass mustache. Ha 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 ha, you idiot. Go to the Shadow Realm. See ya. He's gone. Oh, can I make it? I can. Treasure chest for me. So cute. Also, your player character is cute too. Thank you. I appreciate that. So the new game, I used all the money y'all gave me to buy this game. So I'm going to make a lot of content out of it. Hopefully that's fun for you. And I'm loving it. It's basically Animal Crossing with just Sanrio characters, which is great. I've been actually playing this game for about a year on Apple Arcade on my phone, but it definitely looks and plays a lot better not on the phone. I'll say that. Got Sand Dollar. You ready? Okay. All right, Morgan has hyped herself up. I'm going to, I guess, save. I'm just going to try to get back closer to the main island again. And then I'm going to save, and then we're going to send y'all over to Morgan for some more good vibes if you need that good recovery, energy, restfulness, relaxation. Resting is part of resistance, as we always say. Again, thank you for gut checking me, saying, hey, not really in the mood for horror games right now tonight, and wanting to do something more comfy cozy. I'm glad that I could help hook everyone up with that. But thank you for being here. Thanks, everybody. Oh, I already opened that treasure chest. Shit. Yeah, yay, Morgan! Yeah. This year was a new headlight because they hate the stock ones, and they started breaking literally 5 days before the holiday. Oh, no. I'm glad. That's really nice, though, that you did that. So much better than horror games right now. I'm so glad. I'll keep feeling, like I said, I'll ping the Discord more. I'll make sure that people are more into what I'm doing. I think that's a big part of like making sure viewership comes back and more support on the streams and everything like that. Getting back to sub goals where I can actually do this full time. So thank you all. Like, you're great for that. In the meantime, I'm going to be grinding my ass off, hopefully doing YouTube videos and voice acting and everything else. All right, back on the main island. Let me shave the game. This was fun. This was a really fun game. What the hell? I'm clicking stuff too fast without reading it. I was AFK when you first started a game. Do you get to completely customize your character? In the beginning, it's like very basic, but you get to unlock more outfits and looks and everything like that as the game goes on. But thank you, everyone, for being here. Y'all are great for that. This is fun. We're going to get y'all over to Morgan. So, let's get a quick little raid message going, and then she'll give me the hi sign whenever she's live. And she just went live. Okay. It's been really nice. I found out before a stream I basically have been betrayed by a family member. I'm so sorry to hear that, Gray Lady. I'm glad that the cute little wacky characters, yeah, that take pictures way too cute, has been great. I'm so glad that that was restorative for you. So sorry to hear that, Gray Lady. Hope that things work out for the best. Otherwise, I mean, as someone who's also cut off family members that I don't agree with, found family is sometimes stronger, more important in these moments. Anyone who tries to guilt you and say, hey, you're related by blood or you're related by marriage or whatever, you have to show loyalty, is not taking the empathetic human perspective of we all have nuance, we all have differing opinions. Sometimes people are not worth keeping around in your life. But found family is something that has gotten me through every difficult challenge in my entire life. So thank you for being a part of that. Thank you for being a part of like the good energy here where people can find found family in this community. Thank you for proving to them that this is a great place to be for that. You got a lot of people in your corner supporting you. Found family is why I'm here in the stream. I'm so glad to hear that, like truly. I'll be back tomorrow. We'll see you again for more, so you can bounce back even more. In the meantime, guys, quick raid message for Morgan. If you don't have my emotes, feel free to put whatever cute little emotes you want at the front and the back of this raid message, but just copy paste this guy in to your chat and I'll pin it and we'll get on over there. If you don't know Morgan, she is my partner, my incredible rock who helped me from mentally spiraling too hard last night when I needed to take a little bit of a Menti B health break away from stream, but I'm glad that I got a little bit of bonus time in today. So we'll figure it out for the rest of the week, and I'm just really glad that I got to spend time with everyone here tonight. Thank you, like truly. Jenna, thank you for the lurk, by the way. Appreciate you. Anyway, guys, thank you for all the follows, bits, subs, resubs, gifted subs, tips. Anything that came through here tonight, again, is genuinely keeping a roof over my head, keeping my electricity on, and keeping my internet going so we can keep doing this. So anyone who has been giving, thank you. Those of you who are watching, whether you chatted or you lurked, you're helping with ad rev as well, so thank you very much for that. The post-holidays is always very rough on bills and everything, so y'all are great. Thank you for supporting what I do. Thank you for being genuinely enthusiastic about the content. Make sure you subscribe over on the VOD YouTube channel. We have to get that to 1,000 subs this year. We're gonna do that, get it to 4,000 hours watch time. We're right around the halfway mark of that, like a little bit past that. So not too much more work to do if we can get there. Thank you all for being wonderful. But I hope that you had a blast tonight. I didn't start the raid. I suck. God. All right. Thank you all so very much for your wonderful energy. I really appreciated your time. Anything that you spent here, please know that it comes from a very human place when I say thank you, not just a creator trying to bump up my numbers. The numbers part of it is because I want to be able to survive and thrive doing this. I want to keep being able to do this. I want to accomplish some things for myself as well. Outside of that, us hanging out, us talking, having these great discussions, that's the human element. Us being very, very, I don't know, just like intentional with how we store up and protect vibes with each other. That's very human to me. That's very important to me right now. Community is like the best thing that we have against the horrors of the world right now. So, like, thank you for being a part of that. Y'all are great. I'll ping chat tomorrow. We're going to be doing Tab Tuesday and meter review, just to remind people over there, but we'll have a lot of fun then. It's going to be great. Thank you so much. Like, truly, thank you very, very much for being my community. You're great. Hope you all have an absolutely wonderful morning, afternoon, evening, night, whatever it may be for you. All of you are the best in the world. You really, really are. Finger hearts, as usual. I'm going to get on out of here. Thank you all. Have so much fun over on Morgan's side of the internet. Please be kind. Please be mindful. I know you will be. Goodbye, everybody. Goodbye. I'll see you tomorrow. Goodbye. Goodbye.